Again, I've said it before. My favorite part of that moment.
Oh, we're starting.
My favorite part of that moment will always be Bottles' face when I start.
Yeah.
Because he's so caught off guard. When I get to the end of the first part, Bottles just goes. Steven, are you gonna eat spaghetti right now? Are you gonna come back so we can play the game?
My favorite part of the game is when Spider-Man and its webbing time.
Hell yeah, Creeper
Thanks,
King.
Creeper King. Also, welcome.
Like
Creeper
the
King.
stream!
Like the stream!
What are you doing?
Also, thank you, Comic Fan 13 and Creeper King for being here.
Caffeine is in these.
Doesn't it say on the front?
Not enough.
Does it say on the front? Oh, it does say on the front. That's good of them. No, wait, no, it doesn't.
No?
Fuck.
Oh, it's the fluid ounces.
That's the fluid ounces.
Does it say it or not?
It does.
Do you know how to read, Peter?
75 milligrams. No, that's deceptive. It says it's.
Wait, hold on.
It's a greater than sign. Does that imply? No, it says greater than or equal to.
No, it's just greater than.
No, at the top. So there's greater than, and there's a line under it, which is greater than or equal to 75 milligrams.
That's true.
Oh, you're right.
Which is weirdly deceptive.
That is weird.
There is more than 75. Like, oh, you might as well just put there is more than 1 milligram of caffeine.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Which is funny to me.
There is. This product contains caffeine.
These Starbucks.
Wouldn't you
believe it?
These Starbucks
Caffeine.
these Starbucks energy drinks are like really funny to me because it's energy coffee beverage,
I got really sick.
but it isn't coffee.
Oh, what, from the double shot?
It's not.
I don't know what like it is coffee, but it's like
It's coffee and energy drink mixed together.
mixed together.
I can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which would imply
It's all gross.
which would imply a lot of caffeine.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's funny that they say greater than or equal to 75
75
milligrams.
Maybe there's like some
Well,
weird
it's
law.
caffeine and then like whatever.
Oh yeah, and the
other thing.
guarine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the other
whatever,
thing I put in energy drink.
taurine, Aries,
Yeah.
There are certain energy
Gemini.
drinks that
Gemini Man?
Steve's wearing the shirt of the game I completed.
Hey, sweet.
He is.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
We're about
I
to-
also completed it. Well, almost.
We're-
I didn't do all the time trials for 105% because
Pete
105% is stupid and not worth a 2-second cutscene.
Pete and Steve, let's foo. Let's foo.
Let's see.
Let's foo. Spoilers. Peter and Miles are Spider-Man. I don't.
Yeah, we're about to play a game that I completed.
Have you guys ever
Yesterday.
seen those
Yeah.
bags of nuts when the ingredients say may include nuts?
Yes.
What the hell does that even mean? If it's nuts, then if it is nuts, then what is it?
I love that shit. It's really funny to me.
Oh, that's
It's
like
what do you mean may include nuts? It's a fucking peanut.
I'm not even kidding. There was a poster that came into GameStop today. It was like a Mario Wonder like pre-order bonus, whatever. It was like a poster of the elephant Mario,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not even kidding. On the front, it said, "Caution: cancer and reproductive problems."
Mario, I'm so sorry.
Elephant Mario. He has
Who
cancer.
knew that turning Mario into an elephant gave him cancer?
Who knew?
and made him
And-
sterile.
and made him
I just
sterile?
thought it gave him elephantitis.
Yeah, right.
I think that poster out.
Peter,
Right?
you are the
Radioactive?
funniest man in
Hey,
the
rat
world.
posting.
Hey, rap posting.
What's up, Lucas?
We're rat posting. Here's a rat. I just pull a live rat out of nowhere.
Cute. And that's why you don't eat random food you find in the Magic Kingdom, like elephant.
All right, let's get this started.
Let's play.
Magic Kingdom?
Let's play a video.
Disney World?
Whatever.
What did you do?
What did I do?
What did you do?
It's a silly capture card being silly again.
A little silly guy.
Being a funny little guy.
Where's the
That
game,
capture card.
Mansley?
We're just men.
We're just normal
Nay.
men.
We are but men!
We're just innocent men.
We're just innocent men.
We're just innocent men.
Please, please.
You forgot the game again, Elgato.
You forgot the game.
Where's the game, Elgato? Right.
I'm gonna
Where's
shit.
the game, Wazowski?
What's happening?
Game's canceled.
The fucking way that like you both joined in like at the fucking
Yeah, that took a lot more air out of
Like
my lungs
fucking
than I
Wario.
expected it
Do you think I can replace the guy that plays Wario now?
Probably.
Can I?
Go for it.
How?
Call Nintendo and be like, hey, I can do a patch computer captain.
Attention, passengers.
Passengers.
That's right. Even these little babies.
Even this old baby.
I love that part so much
So
because
good.
it's the cheekiest like yes you're in Disney World like
Yeah.
moment of any of the ride cues.
Yeah.
Like even the ride cues for like a ride that has Mickey Mouse and Donald in it or something, like it's the most
Yeah.
Disney moment is him telling you that's right. Even
Even
these
this
little
old-
guys.
Even these little babies.
It's like
So funny.
which is so funny because that ride is so
spectacular.
that ride is so not.
I'm not ready to be toxic.
I will
That's
say
Huh?
I didn't do the whole game on spectacular.
Okay.
I started. I tried
Started
to.
as
I got my ass handed to me.
Fair.
Switched to amazing until I had more skills unlocked, and
Pizza
then
time.
swapped back into spectacular.
Okay.
That's what I
I
did.
think it's funny
But-
how they ended up baby
yes.
mode.
You beat the game, you unlock ultimate, so it's not even the hardest difficulty anyway.
Okay.
So, but there's no new game
I-
plus
I think
yet.
It's the worst.
I think they're gonna do DLC like they did the
Why can't I
first one.
hear
Well,
their
take me.
voices.
Hi, I'm
I
Peter
can.
Parker.
Alright.
I'm 25 years old. I have a
Oh,
background
fuck
in
with the
applied
black thing.
physics, and
Maybe.
I'm in love
Oh, I
with
got it.
this
We're good.
woman ever,
Yeah, I have it now too.
who is the best journalist in this
I have to get a new splitter.
Word. Go MJ.
Oh, good.
I
Hang on.
try to live up to the example set by the
There we go.
other
Right-
greatest woman
right there.
ever.
I have to hold it the whole stream.
Put it down.
And
We're good.
while
We're good.
back I was bitten by a
We just get a sudden like loud siren in our ears.
Yeah, right.
Ah! Bottles is like, what's going on, guys?
We convulse like Venom.
I wish they started this like the Spider-Verse movies. Like, all right, let's do this one last time.
I mean, that's kind of what they're doing.
I'm Peter Parker. I got bitten by a
That's when
radioactive
you,
bug.
That's kind of what they're doing.
yeah.
That's when you find, Steve, that sound coming into our ears is when you find out
You
that
see-
the reason I've been toxic is I have the symbiote because the tendrils come out of me.
Oh my god.
I'm wearing black today. It doesn't help.
Oh shit, so am I.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Bottles.
I'm sorry, I'm Ghost Spider today.
Morales.
That's my tit!
And
And her eye.
What else? I guess
Let's see. See, this is the part that I need to pay attention to because I did not play Miles
Yeah,
Morales.
so I didn't
Neither
finish
did
mine.
I.
I didn't
So I
finish
paid
Miles.
attention, pay attention to this.
And there is a girl I like who's
She's deaf.
You know what I?
She
You
is.
know what I really hope?
Yeah.
I really hope I don't have to like spray paint as her.
That would be really
that would be
upsetting.
really.
That
That would.
That would
suck.
so not
I
be
think-
Spider-Man.
That would not be a Spider-Man game. Fuck.
I'm so mad at that, dude.
Dude, that is the most. Bro, it's a fucking side mission for a reason, you dumb shit.
Also, this game is so easy to platinum. Like
There's
it's
a guy on Twitter that was really
it's
upset
so much easier.
that there's
to platinum
one side mission
The
where you have to
first one?
spray paint
Yeah.
as
Good.
that girl character,
'cause
and they're like, "This
The
isn't
crimes
Spider-Man."
aren't required.
The what?
The
Well, this
crimes
isn't my
around the city, the
Spider-Man
random
game.
crimes, those aren't required for 100%.
Oh.
An optional
Yeah.
side mission.
Well, those are the things I do the most anyway.
Yeah,
but like
Because
those-
I need those
your-
tokens.
Yeah, your best bet is
To get
them
my
for
suits.
tokens,
Yeah.
right? But after a while,
I don't know.
everything you do side stuff wise gets you all of those. You know what I mean? If you go
Right.
around getting the caches and stuff on the building, like
Listen, look. If he starts referring to himself as we rather than I, you know the symbiote's taking over.
listen, I was talking to our buddy Jordan. I was like, the thing about Venom, when you know he's in anything Spider-Man related, is that it becomes a countdown to disaster.
Yeah. It
Like,
really,
that's-
yeah, it
that's the
really
thing.
does.
Like, there's no way that
Speaking of which-
anything. There's no way that anything in the Spider-Man universe is safe when you know Venom's anywhere in the,
Correct.
in the thing, you know.
Be ready.
Hey, did you know I'm your dad?
What?
No way.
Promise me something.
It's so weird to see Harry outside of the tank.
Yeah.
It really is.
Take me out.
Damn. Got him.
It'll work.
Hey guys, do you see the green lighting on it? That's fucking, oh my god. Imagine if he became a goblin. Here's what he'd look like. I just stretch his nose out.
I was gonna say it's Goblin Pete, but for Norman.
See, he'd be like this, and then his color would be this. When you edit real life.
I will never let you go.
You wouldn't be able to scream like that in there. There's too much water.
He has like an oxygen mask.
Too much water. Wouldn't travel.
Present day.
Yo, what's with that yee ass haircut?
Everyone's super judgy of the haircut.
I know.
Too.
Well, here's my thing with the haircut.
Maybe you'll
right?
get some bitches on your dick.
Okay. Because of like the way the hair
No.
is styled, it would stay that way, right?
Yeah.
The way the hair is styled, it would stay that way. It would keep that consistently regardless. So when he puts the Spider-Man mask on, shouldn't he have like his hair poking on the top of the mask?
But you could say
Wouldn't
the same,
it keep the
you
shape
could
of his
argue,
hair?
You could argue the same thing about any of the Spider-Man masks throughout the movies.
Yes,
But
but
you-
at least Peter's hair can like flatten.
Yeah, but you also have to assume that
Miles' hair can't. So
you have to
like,
assume that the mask isn't like a mask. That it has like a rigidity to it that like
That was
pushes
funny.
the
Sure.
hair down.
Peter, your Spider-Man is
Spider-Man.
showing.
Oh,
Where? Where? He's like in the full suit. Just,
As he walks in, he's like, "Hi, I'm Mr. Parker. You're just Spider-Man, dude."
everyone's just standing there like they all look like the rotoscope people from Smiling Friends. Just
yeah.
dude, are you Spider-Man, bro?
Are you Spider-Man? No, what would give you that idea?
No, what will give you that idea?
Oh, it's a very sandy day today.
Oh. I hate when it gets
I
sandy.
hate when it
in
gets
New York
sandy.
City.
Man, I hate those sandy days.
Sandy days.
You look at your fucking weather app, it's sandy. Just, man,
I need your help.
Again?
I'm gonna have to call it a word.
It's been sandy all week.
Mr. Morales?
First the hurricane, now this.
That's fucking sand
This is
everywhere.
something you can handle yourself? Sure.
He's shitting his pants and he needs Parker's help.
I'll wipe your ass for you.
Miles, I need this job. If the principal comes back and sees I'm
Oh,
gone,
listen to that music.
I know, but you gotta see this.
So good.
Gotta see the shit I just took. You know, there's probably security cameras in that school.
What day? I'm so getting fired.
I always love when they play one of the songs in the game in the ads.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's nice when there's not just a marketing song.
Yeah.
Oh, give it to me.
And they open with it. It's great.
They have to.
Yeah.
Because if you... Where else in this fucking
Anyway,
game
you're playing
would
it
this,
now.
I sure am.
Where else in this
Just
game...
like the first game.
Where else would this
Hell
game, in this
yeah.
game would this song fit?
Oh.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
nowhere.
They had to be.
Because the game gets darker as it goes.
Yeah.
The song wouldn't fit anywhere. Maybe the very end.
Yeah.
But that's where you want to put a nice orchestral.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not. You don't want to put a random fucking song.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels good to be back.
Hell yeah, it does. Dude, it's like riding a bike. You know?
When you get more used to it, you can turn the swinging assist down to nothing, and then you really swing in.
Like riding a bike.
Hey, take the train wheels off. Hey, John, I love that. Like, this is the one thing that I love about the game is that no matter where you land, if you land like full speed after swinging, everyone's like, Jesus!
It's so funny.
No one goes like, hey, it's Spider-Man. They go,
Like,
oh
"Ah!"
shit! They'll be like 10 feet from you, and they're like,
So funny.
ah! What the fuck is that? It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Ew!
You'll whip him into shape in no time. So, what's up with
I also like this version of the advanced suit way more than the Spider-Man 1 version.
Oh yeah, well, first of all, the colors are darker.
Yes.
The colors are more deeper.
Yeah. And it just,
Which is one of the reasons I love the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit.
yeah, me too.
Like, I just like that deeper...
You're
I've
on the
always
wrong
liked
way,
deeper
Peter!
colors.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm not talking to you!
This is gonna be the whole stream.
I have to start calling him
Dude,
Spider-Man.
let me tell you, One of my favorite things when I was working at Best Buy is one of my bosses calling me Peter Parker. That was my favorite nickname I've ever gotten at any point.
I mean, I can't imagine why it wouldn't be.
Like,
I mean, I would love to be called
When
Spider-Man.
it's my new favorite after when I was in high school and we had a substitute teacher that always said, "Oh, yo, Wagner," and I like that because
Wagner.
no one. It was like it was the
That's
only time
good.
where like the German, like anyone noted the German.
pronunciation.
This looks fun.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I would be a terrible Spider-Man because I'd get here and go like the whole fucking time.
Miles! Oh!
Truck.
You should get hit by one of those.
You've
It
been
might be
hit
funny.
by. You've been struck by. Truck.
That Sandman's carrying a car! Hey, you look mad.
I love someone's
Yeah, what's good?
I love someone's post like there was just like, is this like a thing that Sandman's always done, or is he or is this like a Raimi first thing? And I'm like, and I was like, what's the problem with it though? Like, are you annoyed if it's a Raimi only thing? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because
Can I punch you?
to me he's a guy that can control sand, right?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't he become really big? There's sand everywhere.
Sand everywhere.
Sand everywhere.
Yeah!
Dude, I saw someone getting fucking destroyed by Craven at a certain point in this game on Twitter, and it was really funny because you could see that they just weren't pressing circle, and I'm like, you think after people play 2 of these games they would like learn to press the
to do
circle
that.
button?
Comic fans singing Undefeatable in the chat.
Hell yeah.
It's like giant
Every
fight.
time there's a giant fight now.
I'm hanging on to
Imagine
your
just getting
side.
fucking yeeted.
Yeah, right.
Imagine being the person in the building to watch Spider-Man get yeeted into your window.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, I'm out of here.
Listen, you say that, but I'll never forget how terrifying it must have felt for Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3 to watch a crane fly towards her.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, that's gotta be a terrifying experience.
Yeah.
This is a much.
I
more
gotta tell
harrowing-
you, if I lived in New York City in this universe, I would move out and get the fuck out of
Honestly,
here.
yeah.
Like, I wouldn't, like, with all the shit that happens,
Yeah.
Spider-Man can't, like, because Spider-Man doesn't stop it until it starts happening already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I would just, like, I don't want to experience any of this.
That's fair.
I'd be like, I'm going back
I'm
to
moving
live
to
with my
Boston.
parents.
I'm out of here.
I'm outta here.
This sucks.
Going back to Long Island.
I'm moving to Brooklyn. God damn it.
God damn it! Wait a
Son
minute.
of a
Fuck.
bitch!
That's too close.
Miles is here. Hey, can you shut up?
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evans.
Oh, fuck. I'm getting fired.
Students have evacuated their classrooms. Where are you?
Evacuating my bowels.
Helping Miles evacuate his bowels. Get off me.
It's one of my favorite things that they put in this.
Oh!
Yeah, baby. Spider-Man.
Yeah!
Activate instant kill!
Yeah.
Go!
That guy just punched you right in the back of the fucking head.
Hey, yup!
Can Spider-Man get a concussion?
Or else.
Yeah?
Probably. He's human.
Yeah, but he has a healing factor, right?
No.
Yeah, he does.
No, he does not.
Spider-Man does not have a human factor.
I thought he did.
No, he does not.
Venom does.
No, you're thinking that Spider-Man has, like, immense strength.
Miles? Principal Evans calls.
He doesn't have a healing factor though.
No, no healing factor. He
Just cutting
never.
grass. I abandoned.
That's why he needs the Spidey sense, so he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
Oh, it hurts! He's got me. Can you stop?
Quit it.
This is really annoying.
I always hated that name.
Let's stop being made of sand.
This has nothing to do with you.
Jordan was like, where you at? And I'm like, streaming Spider-Man. I think George just assumed that since nothing was Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna be here. Which I thought about because I was really tired after fucking taking my mom to her appointment today.
Now it looks like your name's Mudman.
That's why I got the energy drink. I was like, I really shouldn't have caffeine this late, but I'm
Yeah.
also like, I'm really tired. And I want to show up to the stream. It's like... it's like, alright.
Guys, I can't believe
I also needed to get gas. And I was like,
Yeah.
if I don't do it tonight, I'm gonna have to do it later. I just, you know,
Happy to reconnect.
I'm 27. No, it's really funny what like unemployment. Like you think like, oh, you're employed, you'll just do whatever, right? But like the problem is that at a certain point, I just don't want to do anything, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the problematic part.
Hey, yup. Hey, yup. How about another? Hey, yup.
Hey, my titty. Oh! Oh! You think he has like?
How is anyone gonna suck on him now?
You think he has sand organs?
I don't want to think about
You think he has a sand penis?
I'm gonna take out his sand kidneys.
I think he has a sand.
He has a sand penis?
Oh!
How big do you think it is? As big as they want?
I guess.
I mean, if he
If
creates
he's
this,
that
doesn't
big.
I had sex with Flynn Marco, and I ended up with sand in my pussy.
Hi.
I didn't
I
like
got
it.
sand in my buns.
Sand in my buns.
Don't seduce me like.
I can't sing that song without being upset that I didn't get to do we didn't do that medley for high school like we wanted to.
Yeah.
My old guy ensemble group was gonna do it, and I had that solo. That was my solo, Steve. Was that
it
song
really?
in the SpongeBob
Oh.
medley? Then they cut the medley.
Oh my
and I
God,
went,
I'm-
fuck.
Motherfucker yeeted you across New York.
That's
I'm back at daytime.
that
Yeah.
scene is so cool to me.
Oh, it's
when I
awesome.
saw it post some of the trailers coming out, I was like, this is the best.
This isn't the weirdest looking sky New York has seen.
Yeah, just you saw what Canada did.
Sandman is nothing compared to Canada.
Blame Canada.
I still think it's the funniest thing that Diablo 4 was coming out around that time.
Oh, yeah.
And the,
So
the
good.
advertisement,
It's like,
welcome to Hell, New
Hell.
York, with the red
Yeah.
sky. I'm like, that's hilarious.
It was so bad. My favorite was
Honestly, I think it was just a marketing scheme.
my favorite was the fucking tweet I saw that was, did they know?
yeah, right. Does he know? I like the tweet I made where I'm like, New York City right now, and it's fucking, it's fucking Oil Ocean Act 2 from Mania, with all the smoke in the sky.
Where the hell are the Avengers? West Coast.
yeah, right.
That's where they always say they are.
Yeah, it's true. They're handling a galactic level threat.
With all the shit that happens in this game, though, I kind of agree with people. Because
What,
like,
that they should show up.
yeah, like shit starts to happen towards the late game of this
Uh-huh.
game, and you're like,
Where?
I feel like they would come out at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also, there's parts of this game that imply that some characters are around,
Oh,
and they don't show up.
I know. I got the note.
Yeah.
I got the note.
And I'm like, where are they?
Yeah, I know. Which when I saw that, I'm like, hi.
It's the most couldn't afford them.
Yeah.
Like-
really, honestly, yeah.
Their game didn't do well.
I would love a game for them.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays,
Yes,
especially?
absolutely.
Oh, his brain.
This is the shit that makes me go, what do you think he feels?
Yeah, right.
Like, does he have like nerves through the sand?
yeah, because he
or
always
does all
like
his-
screams in pain.
Right.
Yeah.
But also,
It's
do all
gotta
of his
be affecting
nerves
him
die
somehow.
because you hit him in the chest like that and he doesn't stop breathing? Like you're not like affecting his lungs like you normally would.
I also
Maybe it's just actually like a flesh wound.
I also just don't
You know?
understand like the logistics of Sandman at all.
Mm-hmm.
How does he produce more sand?
So that's what's funny too, right? Is that the Raimi films, the Spider-Man 3 showcases his like, the sand splicing into his jeans
Yeah.
in the wildest way
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
Like seeing the bit of sand go deeper into his molecular structure.
Yeah.
It's one of the wildest ways to show that.
I guess
But,
I guess the Fantastic Four were in another dimension.
They could be.
Yeah.
That is a class.
That is true.
That is
That's
Fantastic Four is
classic
like
F4.
they might as well live in another dimension. Fantastic Four goes to another dimension like every Tuesday.
Yeah.
For a guy like me.
Which is wild.
or they're in Latveria dealing with Doom. To which Doom's like,
Venom.
why the fuck were you in my kingdom?
Venom.
Why did you come here?
I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the road.
How do you know what's outside? Everything is sand.
I'll teach you how to.
Everything is sand.
Everything is sand.
sand.
Everything is sand.
I'll teach you how to fuck with sand.
Did you know my cock is sand?
Boy, that's an old school GCN reference.
That is an old school GCN reference.
What was it?
I'll teach you how to
Oh.
With Sam?
First of all, man, what a joke. Second of all, man, I don't like how long ago that was.
I don't want to know how long
That
ago
was-
that was.
It was Odyssey.
I know.
Holy
So it was like
shit.
I know it was
2018.
Odyssey. Yeah.
2017?
2017, 2018. I think it was 2018. Because the Switch was 2017. I don't think Odyssey came out.
No, it came out like
Ow.
November 20 or October, November 2017.
It was like, really? Was that close?
Yeah,
to
it was
the
like
Switch's
it was holiday release.
Odyssey is one of those games where I really only did like a one playthrough of, and then I only did
Yeah.
Darker
Oh,
Side
Odyssey,
on
Odyssey,
stream.
I always go back to. I love that game.
See, I
don't think I've ever gone back.
I just really wasn't. I mean, listen, I love the game. I think it's a
Yeah.
good game.
It's great.
I'm not interested in it enough to go back to it. I mean,
I think I just don't want to put in the effort to play through it again.
Mario Wonder's
That's
the
fair.
same way, where like once I have it 100%ed, I'm probably not touching it again.
Fair.
3D World, I can play the shit out of.
I
love
love
3D
3D
World.
so much. That game's great.
And Galaxy's the same way too. I love
Yeah,
Galaxy.
yeah, I love Galaxy as well.
But no, Mario's a hit or miss for me. Like the game has to like, ironically for Mario, the game has to be very gimmicky for me to like really enjoy it.
That's what I love so much about Wonder.
Well exactly. Like Wonder has like I mean, the thing about Wonder is that it's taking what New Super Mario Bros. Did do right with the 2D Mario
And made it
thing,
the whole game.
and made it like better.
Yeah.
Right, like expands on it. It
Yeah.
did what we wish they did post Unleashed for Sonic.
Honestly.
Take what it did right and make it better, but then they gave us colors.
Yeah.
Which I love colors, I do. But
Yeah, but it's not
just
Unleashed.
it lacks
It does.
somehow
Yeah.
after Unleashed. You know what I mean? You think after Unleashed.
At the end of the day, I'd rather play Unleashed.
right. Listen,
Imagine saying that in 2010.
Listen,
Yeah, right.
listen. It's not as weird as you think with how many people want that PC port.
Yeah.
Because I
Dude.
want that PC port.
Dude, I just want a current gen port of Sonic.
Right,
Unleashed.
that isn't like,
Yeah.
well, if you have an
I'm
Xbox,
not-
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I'm not even asking for like a remake. I just want a port.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I really don't want to, because I know
really don't want a remake.
They'll give it to Blind Squirrel, and I really don't want them to.
Yeah.
How about Sonic Team just make their own fucking Sonic game?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm 50% on that.
Yeah, it's true.
Superstars is good,
It's true.
but it has a lot
wouldn't-
of weird
Superstars
things.
is good. I wouldn't have given it to Arzest,
No.
but Superstars is good.
Yeah. Well, it's Arzest and Sonic Team.
Yeah.
Which is.
But it would have been better if
Something,
it would have been
you
better
know?
if Sonic Team did it with someone who isn't Arzest.
That being said, I think I agree with someone else. I think it's time for a new Nights.
Yes,
Me
please.
too.
Oh,
It-
please.
we are long overdue for a
I
new
think
Nights.
what's funny is that Nights is gonna be one of those series where we get like a new game every like 10 years.
Yeah,
We had the
right.
one on the Wii, right? Like it's
Yeah,
gonna,
that was the last one.
Right, we're
And
gonna-
also, the second one.
Yeah. God, I fucking love Journey of Dreams.
It's
Journey
so
of Dreams is
good.
great.
Fucking good.
Do you remember when the ending made us cry on camera?
Yeah. Dude, it always.
I think that was one of the first
it's so good.
GCN
It also like
crying moments.
look, man.
I think it's the only.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
ever look, man,
since
when
we've
I
done,
when
like,
I
Cage
played
Freeze.
Nights, the first one.
What?
When I played the first Nights, I was like, man, I like Riala. He's cool. And then I played Journey of Dreams and went, man, I fucking love Riala. He's a fucking
he's
he's
cool.
a fucker and I love
No,
him.
that also has one of my favorite stages, which is the fucking play the Nights theme stage.
Yeah, that
Me-
stage is great.
Me and my sister used to play that stage over and over again. Like it was one of those bonding with siblings stages.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you did cry.
Game is
during
quiet,
that.
by the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I cried during Cage.
Yeah, you did cry during Cage. It was the dearly beloved scene in Dream Drop, right?
Well, yeah, and also 358.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. How could I guess I mentally blocked out ice cream.
You forgot Joan. It's all right.
Yeah. Much like
It's
everyone
okay,
else.
everyone did.
Break out the new toys.
I got to see Edith.
The new toys.
I'm so happy you finally experienced Yitas Vanitas.
That was pretty good.
That is one of my
Web
favorite scenes in the
wings.
entire series.
Web wings.
They're flying.
I can't wait to watch Bottles like fuck up web wings.
You mean like this?
You mean like this?
I don't think you can fuck it up here, considering this is like a scripted,
Yeah.
like get to Sandman sequence. You know.
Ah! Stop turning this place into Crisis City.
So one of my favorite things, by the way, when I first unlocked it, I noticed you're not doing it, so good for you. But I was holding triangle, and a message popped up like, "You do not have to hold triangle to use reflex," and I was like,
That's so funny.
"Thanks for calling me out."
That's really funny.
Thanks for calling me out, Insomniac.
Hello?
I like that they read that. That they read that I was
They
holding
read the
triangle
input.
down.
That's impressive,
Which
actually.
is good.
Yeah.
It's good that they did that, because that means playtesters must have done that, and
Yeah.
it must have affected how they were doing the other inputs.
Yeah.
Which means they playtest.
Yeah. Which is
Something you can't say about all the Sonic games. Listen, I can diss on Sonic games. I'm a veteran.
But I'm not gonna be out here being like, "Well, we settling for mid games."
It's like, bro, you're so good. I don't care.
God,
Any ideas?
I love that.
I still thoroughly enjoyed.
I love that one
Sonic
thread I
ends up
found. I love that one thread I found that was literally like,
yeah,
but they're not as good as Tears of the Kingdom or Mario.
Yeah.
It's like, can you stop?
That's the thing, is
Yeah.
like Sonic ends up under such
the one where you
intense
were like
scrutiny.
literal cancer thread.
Sonic ends up under such intense scrutiny that it pisses me off at this point. Like, it's like, why are...
Look,
why,
here's my thing on Sonic, right?
yeah.
I've given up with like discourse and shit. I'm just gonna play a game, have my opinion on the game, and not give a fuck what idiots on Twitter say, because they're all going to disagree with each other. Even if they agree with me, they're going to
So
disagree with me.
Mike just messaged me. He asked me, where's the picnic? He hasn't messaged me for that in a while.
Well, where's the picnic?
Where's
He's been asking me for this stupid Pokemon picnic pic for a long time.
Where is it though?
And I have finished the most recent thing for Steam.
Oh nope. Yo, you remember in our first playthrough of the first game with you and Redacted,
Yeah.
and how he made a really racist joke?
I mean, classic fashion.
that checks out for Redacted.
Yeah, but we're not like entirely above it ourselves. But like when we do it, we're joking about us being, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It's a joke of character
Like you said,
and not
on
a
the,
joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said on the Sonic Superstar stream, it's not funny to say it; it's funny to
It's funny
imply
to
it.
imply it.
Yeah.
Right. It's funny to imply a sudden darker edge than
Yeah.
we would ever have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But to go full all in with
Right.
that darker edge is not fun.
right, exactly.
Oh, that feels kind of terrible.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm getting electrocuted in my asshole.
Hang on. Let him cook.
Let him cook. My favorite thing is that Thanos "What's he cooking?"
Yes.
meme is from the channel that I watch all my breakdown videos from.
That's hilarious.
We rock stars. I'll never forget. Shout out to the homie at work. When I used to work at Best Buy, that was like, oh yeah, I watch him too, and I was like, yo, let's go. And then right as the last day I was there, he goes like, oh, I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan too. And I went,
Yeah.
now you tell I'm leaving.
Now you tell me.
We could have talked about
I mean, it would have made me look like a worse employee than I already was. But then I would have been in a different department being like, oh, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts.
I hate sand.
Peter, you've
But
been
not the Keyblade you and I use.
Peter,
But
you-
not the sand that you and I
been,
eat.
Peter, you've been in home theater talking about Kingdom Hearts for the last 6 hours.
Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
Wow, you edgy
Need
bitch.
help? All you have to do is ask.
It makes me so sad that Thomas Hayden Church was reduced to the role he was in No Way Home.
Yeah.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
Did you say come for us or come on us? Because I don't...
This preposition is really needs
Because
to be
my
clarified.
my opinion will change depending on what context you used.
Which preposition? No, don't take them away. This is
All
crucial
I'm
to
saying
me.
is, if they want to keep Spider-Man modern in writing,
They gotta start coming on him.
well, they got to add more cum jokes into his repertoire of wit. You know?
Just have him like with his web just. Oh!
Oh shit! I just came on you.
I didn't know.
I don't write Spider-Man.
Just got outright. Oh no, I came.
Oops! I just came on you.
Great quote, Spidey.
I feel like I'll get a cease and desist very quickly, but I'd love to make just a one-issue like fake Spider-Man comic where it's just he's
there he
written
is.
like that.
It's the boy.
Don't you dare have a fucking.
It's Craven the Hunter.
Oh, he's broken.
The amount of hype that I felt when I found out that he was going to be in this game, I fucking love
Craven's
Craven.
one of those
Dude,
weird
Craven's so
villains
cool.
where early years he was like, I never had a second thought about him.
Yeah.
You know, like when I was a kid and I watched the Spider-Man animated series.
Yeah.
I was like, who cares about this guy? He's just a
He's
dude.
just a hunter.
Just a dude.
He's just a dude who hunts. And now it's like, he's like one of the coolest fucking
The
Spider-Man
only
villains.
disappointment, and I'm really sorry to give this away, he doesn't have the fucking laser nipples. Where's the laser nipples? Like, pew! He's got the lion on his vest.
He does.
Where's the laser?
Snap, snap. Black Cat, Prowler, Wraith, Tombstone, Sandman, Vulture,
Your mom.
my mom.
Your mom's the lizard?
Just a picture of Tom. I kind of want to make that edit and just send it to you personally. just it all pops up and then just a picture of Tom.
Huh?
The best jokes are the subtler ones.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Hey yo, it's Spidey
Be
time.
careful, Bottles. Your mom's being haunted. He's coming.
And so am I. On Craven. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna need help.
Yeah, I know. Why do people keep telling me that?
Maybe because I'm gonna need help.
My Wi-Fi is down.
Speaking of foreboding messages, I love that some of the flowers in Mario Wonder
Yeah.
are just like, good luck getting through this section.
Yeah.
And I go, what did you mean by that?
Yeah.
You stupid asshole.
Did you see Exploshi's new
Good luck.
animation?
What?
Did you see Exploshi's new animation about the talking flowers?
No.
We'll watch it afterwards. It's like 17 seconds long.
Okay.
Seems like, I don't know,
I don't know
I gotta
what
go
it is.
home.
I gotta go home.
Seems like 17
No, I'm
seconds.
good. I'm off tomorrow.
Alright, we're getting drunk.
Yeah.
Requests that are coming in.
The only thing I'm doing tomorrow is packing.
Oh yeah.
You do that hungover, we're getting drunk now.
Because I leave for Disney on Friday.
And then I'll meet you there and we'll get drunk at Disney.
We'll do beers around the world.
Dude.
My dad and
Legit
brother,
though.
my dad and
of these
brother are
days
trying
we
to do
will.
it this year. And I'm like, you guys do that, I'll do desserts around the world with my mom.
Listen, I'm
because
telling you.
I'm not gonna drink.
I'm telling you, if I could, dude, the last time I was at Disney, I was like, what, like 13, 14 maybe?
No.
If I could fucking go there now and get drunk,
Oh, dude.
that would be really magical. I'm gonna tell you right now, because I'm not like an obnoxious drunk. Like, I'm not the guy that's
I've
gonna
seen
be-
you when you're drunk. You're
I'm-
fucking amazing.
I'm not gonna get drunk and be like a belligerent asshole,
Yeah, yeah.
but I will.
You're,
So
you're
I
somehow
will.
more aware when you're drunk.
I will. Yeah, exactly. I think I'd be. I think
You
I.
become super sane.
Right. That's how I was able to do this shit on at Gingram's Live.
Yeah.
If I wasn't a little drunk, I wouldn't been
Yeah.
nearly as game for it.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous side of me though. Is when if we ever do like performance shit for GCN and I gotta get drunk, guys. That's how I end up actually becoming an alcoholic.
Dude, I would love to create a GCN live show. I just don't know what the fuck we do.
We're gonna create our
Your
own
mom.
network.
I feel like
You know, I set you up for that one, didn't I?
Dude, it's weird how intense I've gotten into your mom.
I feel like it could just be an
They're
improv
coming back,
show,
though.
honestly.
It would probably be.
It'd probably just be an improv show. What? It would be fucking Bottles extravaganza.
I would have
Bottle
to,
extravaganza.
Instead of fucking Jim Carrey, Drew Carey's
Oh, yeah,
improvaganza.
improvaganza.
I would have to be drunk if we were to do an improv show. I don't think I
Yeah.
can perform improv sober.
Fair.
I've tried. I'm only like mid at it.
Super nice. Excited about
You just
helping
need the
out
right
tomorrow.
partner.
I've done improv with you.
Yeah, I know.
Like at your house.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
not the best at it.
Tell me what to do.
got that 3D printer
I was
built
thinking
into
of
the
looking
webcam,
into
right?
doing classes.
I need you to build something real quick.
Improv classes?
Yeah.
Just saying.
I took a couple when I was like in fucking middle school.
Got him.
Which was like
What cool ass middle school did you go to?
Well, to be fair, we literally
Sylvan
only had...
Middle School sucked ass. All we had was heroin.
What?
And Deal or No Deal.
Oh, and Deal or No Deal.
One
fair,
time.
we only really had that class for like 1 year, and that was it.
I would have.
It was like a special.
I would have killed to be in an improv class.
And then I went to high school and they had we had an improv club.
I would kill.
In high school. I would kill.
This
And then there was an improv
13-year-old
club in
Donald's
high
like,
school that was really
I
fun.
would
And I'll
kill.
never forget, I went to improv club in high school, and it was around the same time that I was,
You went to the cool school.
yeah, it was around the same time that I was doing driver's ed. So I just like straight up didn't go to driver's ed one day because I'm like, I want to do improv. I don't fucking care
Listen,
about driving.
We've been surrounded by that for like our whole life. Remember when we were like, man, I remember Centereach had the fucking planetarium?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and an air conditioning at Central AC.
Yeah, literally.
So they weren't cooking when we were.
Yeah, literally.
They looked at
Resident
Newfield and went,
Evil.
let them cook.
No.
What the?
No
What
Central
hell?
AC.
What prison did you go to?
Newfield.
Coming in any minute now.
Awful.
Oh, dude, our high school sucked.
It was so bad that when I went, I had to go to Centereach for summer school, and I kind of liked it because of how nice the AC was.
And they had a planetarium.
They had a
It's so
planetarium.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
Like,
I
come
didn't have a
on.
planetarium.
We would go on field trips to the Centereach Planetarium in like middle school.
Yeah.
I don't think we did it in high school.
Yeah.
No, I did that too. I just.
But like it was it's so annoying to me. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
what could we have a planetarium? I want a planetarium.
Smell.
That shit that we all smell. We were teenage boys. There's always that phase in a teenage boy's life where like you have to go from showering and bathing a little bit to like you have to
every
now.
day, yeah.
And 90% of the boys didn't get their transition for a year.
Yeah.
Cause like
That checks.
I'm not ashamed.
I'll do. As soon
So
as,
many teenage
as soon
boys
as I
don't
started-
understand how much you have to like
As
adjust.
soon as I started
to
showering in
puberty.
the morning, I was like, I can never go back. I can never go back to showering at night.
The problem with me is I love warm showers, but they always end up zenning me out.
Yeah.
So it's almost problematic if I do it at the
Oh,
wrong
dude,
time.
yeah. If I'm like tired enough, if I go in the shower, I'll be in there for like 20 minutes.
Dude, I'm in there for I end up taking long showers all the time for that reason. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it means when I come out of the shower, I'm also completely out of it.
Yeah.
And so if I took as many showers, so I didn't really. It took me a long time to really get into that part of my life where I was properly bathing enough. It took a girlfriend for me to like really start bathing enough. I can say this now because I'm 27. It's been 10 years, so I'm okay to admit that. Yeah, I was a stinky boy. But like, who cares? We all were. Again, it takes a while for every boy to like really get into bathing as much as you need to at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of those things where like, if I took the showers that I took now, because back then I didn't even really like showers when I was that age.
Yeah.
I hated like water. I still don't like water getting in like my eyes and stuff. So I
Right.
tend to just lean my head back when I like wash my hair. But now I'm like, now it's like a comfort thing for me. Now I'm like, oh, I need a shower. I got
Yeah,
a fucking
same.
headache. Like I'm going to shower constantly.
Yeah.
I was like, if I took those showers back then, I'd be late for school.
Yeah.
Because I would end up so zen. I also wouldn't be able to pay attention.
I didn't start taking morning showers until college. Like all throughout high school, like I was doing like night showers. But then like I took in the
I will say,
like in the transitional period from
I'm
high school to
so
college,
happy.
I started taking them in the morning.
I'm
and
so
like, this
happy
is
we
better.
didn't have like enforced.
Because then my hair is.
I'm
greasy
so
as
happy we
fuck.
didn't have like enforced or recommended like gym showers
Yeah.
in high school. I would not be that guy.
No,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be able to do it.
No way.
No,
100%.
I definitely did not do that.
Dude, I was too
Especially with how obsessed everybody was with cock and balls.
Dude, I would be. I was.
Yeah.
I was too self-conscious to shit in high school.
Dude, same.
Dude, literally,
I
like if you
fucking
take a shit in the
hate public-
bathroom,
I
like,
still hate
have you
public
seen,
bathrooms.
Same. Have you seen the fucking like TikTok or whatever? Of a guy taking a shit, and then you just hear like, "Yo, who shouldn't? Who shouldn't?" They're like banging on the stall, like,
Yeah.
"Who should?" Who should? Like,
Yeah.
that's how it felt.
Yeah.
You take a shit, and then like later you'd walk by and be like, "Dude, someone shit the fuck up," and then be like,
Yeah, it's like everyone does it.
"Why?"
Guys, everybody poops. That being said, I'll shit anywhere.
Oh, I know you will. Well, I'm getting better
Shit
nowadays.
right here, right now.
I'm working on it.
I've gotten a lot better nowadays with it.
No.
But it takes like I really have to go if I'm going to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's got to be a dire situation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, most of the time I'll just wait till I get home.
Yeah, same. That's why I'm very glad that there is a private bathroom at my work.
I wasn't angry at you.
On the unfortunate side for Steve, whenever he comes here, he has an hour drive home.
I'll take you down.
And all I do is talk about how much he shits in my bathroom.
Steve takes a shit, and the next hour of the stream is Bottles just berating him.
At least you don't break toilets like Phil does.
Like Phil? Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the fuck this man eats. I don't know what this man does. But every time he's like, I broke my toilet again.
This is the...
Again.
We've hit the Game Grumps part of the stream now where we start talking about shitting. Have you guys ever had a shit? Where,
What's
like-
your favorite stream? What's your favorite GCN stream?
Have you ever...
I've been talking about shitting for a long time.
Have you ever had one of those shits where like it feels like you just had like 2 pieces of shit come out, but then you turn around real quick and it's just like full? And you're like, holy shit! Where did that
Oh
come
shit.
from? But like seriously, it's like where the fuck? Have you? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Not really.
What? You never
I've
had,
had
a
the
shit that came out
opposite.
so smooth?
I've had
was
the
like-
opposite where I felt like it was more and there was like nothing, and I'm going.
See, that's that's
Or like
when it's upsetting.
I'll shit nothing and I'll be like, that's what my fucking body was bothering me about.
Yeah, oh, dude.
No, the worst.
Nothing's
is
worse
when-
than constipation.
Right, like
Because it's like I feel this pain in my stomach
Right.
and nothing is happening.
the worst. Yeah, literally the worst is when your stomach's upset and you go to
And
the
you can't
bathroom
do anything.
and like you get a little bit out, but it still isn't enough, and you're like,
Yeah.
I like the vibrating. He just explodes. He just goes into the fucking stratosphere. Help! Oh! Oh!
I have a concussion.
Fucking. Yes, you can turn on fall damage in this game. It is very funny.
I've seen someone.
It is really funny.
I've seen someone do the fucking Miles jump and then just die.
I've also seen that.
I
It's
refuse
so
to
funny.
turn it on my end because I wanted
me
to enjoy
too.
the game, and I've seen the videos to laugh at, but I don't want to do it myself.
Yeah.
Welcome back, comic fan.
Because I just can't. It's just not. You know what I mean? Like, I get why people wanted it,
Yeah.
but I also, like, it's just more intuitive to not have it.
Spider-Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because most of the time when I'm going to, like, an objective, I want to just drop in on it. I don't
Yeah,
want to have to
same.
worry about dying.
Yeah, exactly.
I've also seen people, like, swing and hit a truck and die from fall damage.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to have to guess if I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what constitutes okay landing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to have to, like, start swinging in and go to land safely.
Did it.
Okay, I see the launcher. Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
I wish I could do that.
What's up, Danger? Dude, that song is so
Don't be
fire.
a stranger. Can't stop me now! Yeah! I said it got me now!
But it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you just
Hi, Miles. Christ.
Steve, we gotta do a cover where it's just me yelling all
Yelling.
those parts.
Can we make a whole album
You're a genius.
That's
What?
of you
hilarious.
screaming songs?
I marked a path.
You'll have to not record an album for a year afterwards.
Possibly gone.
Dude, my vocal cords have gotten considerably worse at recovering as the years go by. I swear to God, I'll blow up my voice
I'm
after a
unstable.
live stream. And
I'm
actually,
unstable.
That's not entirely true, because recently I've had like a really raspy voice. Like Game Grumps Live, it only took me a few days for my voice to like come back.
Okay, that's not bad.
So like it's surprising. You know, I think it wavers.
my voice was gone for a couple days after Grumps.
I think it helps that I started drinking more water.
Yeah.
So
water,
like
yeah.
my, you know, my vocal cords aren't like getting dehydrated by energy drink. What if Miles was into death
Boy
metal?
said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Got him
Go
up
ahead,
before he
Steve.
gets here.
Metal Scream, what's up, Danger?
Door's coming up! Wow, my voice is not
Wow.
today. That was bad.
It's okay.
I wasn't
take
ready
your
for
time.
it. That's better.
It's okay. Take your time.
Lost your keys?
Yeah, I have to moisten my throat.
Say that at a fucking metal concert. It's okay.
It's okay, take your time.
He's on stage.
There we go.
No, it's just
Throwing
like,
it now.
you just go up to the stage and you're just like, hold on, I gotta warm up.
Wait a minute.
You're like the goose honk that come out of
That's
me
like
every time.
that's like that one of the TikToks we did for Kaleidoscope when we were recording the album. I was recording screams for one of the songs. And it ended with Zach putting the camera on me and goes, Steve, he gives us a scream and I just go
Are you okay?
You okay?
See? I'm downtown helping you.
Hiya.
my voice is already fucking blown out from fucking going like into the mic for like 20 seconds straight. Repudiation is a long scream in it.
Did you guys see Name Wants Metal put out a new track?
I
with Calvin
forgot
Klein?
Yeah, I didn't listen to it yet.
I was gonna bring tickets tonight
Oh. Oopsie.
to see if you guys wanted to come to the fucking show. I forgot them. Ugh. Ah!
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait,
Close his fist got to. It was like right here.
Stop.
I sent it in the chat. The song Nate did with,
Yes, I didn't listen to it
It's
yet.
fucking great.
I was playing Kirby. Oh!
It's really good.
Oh!
The flops after we get hit or something. I'm so glad that there's like a semi-ragdoll in this game.
Yeah.
It goes more like full ragdoll when you like die.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that
I've
every
gotten
time
some
you
really funny ones.
every time you get hit.
Oh!
No, the best one. Have you seen it? Where someone got like destroyed by it's a later game enemy, but like they get killed by it and Peter like flops into a bench just.
I have not seen that, but
It's
that's
really
incredible.
funny. I think I retweeted
That's
it.
so fucking funny.
It's not like super spoiler because you can barely see what the enemy is, so it's like fine.
That's really funny.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah. Swiping left.
Ooh,
Let's see if
nice
I,
work.
let's see if I
New request just came in.
I never know if I retweet something.
Boom.
Sometimes I see. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Okay. Nice work on the app. This will help a lot of people. Thanks. Miles, let's hit these last requests and get back to school.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
That's awesome.
It's so
That is
good.
the most amazing ragdoll I've ever seen.
Someone Insomniac actually replied to that.
Did they really? That's amazing.
Let me read it.
That's so good.
I don't know what Fight the fire!
Yeah, Insomniac replied with he's on a break. And another person replied didn't know he was chill like that. Mad up.
That's so good.
The Chaos Emeralds.
So fucking funny.
The Chaos Emerald. Oh, dude, I fucking
That looks more
love-
like the Paradox Prism.
Yeah, actually. Dude, I fucking love in your side to the Ixie video where it's like, the Chaos Emeralds.
Wait, hold on. This person gets it. Spider-Man's quip shouldn't be a damn stand-up routine. Like, he doesn't just go around telling jokes. He's a shit talker. I disagree. I think his quips are fine. I do think he should talk about cum more.
Yeah, that's a legitimate criticism I have so far.
Spider-Man should talk about cum more.
Should I make I should
Spider-Man
totally,
should cum more.
I should just make a joke review where I just review a game I've never played and I just talk about how much I want them to talk about cum.
Man, this Kirby game would have been great if Kirby, would talk more about cum.
Cum. Wait. Meta Knight talks about it in Smash Brothers. Cum.
Yeah, it's true.
Is there a sand crystal?
Also,
Kirby would be
I
a much
really like
better
the fact-
series if DDD kept dancing.
Doctors say Marco's mind.
Oh, I didn't.
I really like the fact that the fucking like phone notifications come through the controller. Like that shit's really cool.
I didn't get to point it out before during,
good in my brain.
during the Sandman sequence, but when Sandman's like talking in it, and he's got like that mixed voice.
That, like gargled.
I was like, I told Jordan, I'm like, I'm getting big Bring It On Gohan vibes from Sandman.
Yeah.
Bring it on, Gohan. What a weird voice choice from Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
Just use his normal voice. I don't know why they had to make it like
Weird.
weirdly godly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not even God energy. It's just a technique.
Yeah.
It's not even like a full form.
Yeah.
It's like such a weird choice to give him this.
Ooh.
So
The haptic feedback.
Yeah,
There it is.
boy.
Yeah, the look around isn't the best in this game.
It reminds me of LA Noire.
It's always weird.
When you just like find like the part of the evidence that it like zooms in on, and you're just like,
There's a point later in the game where like you're looking around and you pick up like a photo, like a photo frame, and I just did this with like you just went like these just like I remember when we took this photo.
hey, that's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy rock.
Hey, that's a big
Take a
spicy.
seat, Spider-Man.
That's a big spicy rock. Hey.
Can I real quick? Can I do something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a rock. I know it's a rock.
Oh, you disconnected my controller.
How did I do that?
Because the battery died.
Oh. I sucked the battery out of it.
I just blamed you for it.
You're fucking energy vampire.
I sucked it.
Yeah.
Steve shrivels up like cell absorbed.
Steve up like fucking crocodile in Alabasta. He sucks the water out of Luffy's
You don't
skin.
even like fully disappear like a cell victim though. You just like SpongeBob when he tastes Gary's food.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't disappear. They just become clones.
Yeah.
They become clones.
Dude, when I was a kid, that shit was a little disturbing.
Oh, it's
Yes!
It's
Yeah.
still,
I mean, it's still
is.
disturbing, but like when I was a kid, it really went like.
Dude,
we gotta rescue the limo.
Dude, props to fucking Team 4-Star, friggin' one of the most the coldest Cell lines I've ever heard. When Cell like powers up to fight 17, and Piccolo is like, how many people? And Cell just goes, enough. I'm like, it's so cool.
No, I love him
that.
singing Mr. Sandman. I think that's a
Yeah.
great introduction. Like it's
It's
not
so
even
good.
it's not even like a good like a funny haha.
No, it's
Like,
it's
it's good.
genuinely unsettling.
I mean, it's also because like if you put Mr. Sandman with like a low instrumental in like a horror movie trailer,
Yeah.
it would be very creepy.
Have you ever?
Although it would lessen the creep if it went, Mr. Sandman, sand me a man.
That is one of my favorite
It's so good,
memes.
dude. I forgot what stream it was, but there was a stream where you sung the whole thing.
Great.
And I was
I'll
like,
sing it
wow.
again. I love that song.
It's
I love Sand Me a Man.
Make it the cutest man
Man
hand.
Give him 2 hands like Sans's hands is. It's so stupid. It's right up my alley in comedy. Like it's
so
just
fucking
making up words.
Yeah.
Like it's like the most
Oh,
stroke
God, it's fucking
speak I'll
hilarious.
ever get to enjoy. Like, it's so funny. Dad, you didn't pick that. There's another sewer under that sewer. Did you see that?
Crazy.
There's just another sewer cap.
Oh,
under that
yeah.
sewer
A
cap.
sewer.
Like nothing.
Let's check on that person in the limo.
All right. Screw the random people. Save celebrity. Spider-Man.
They just made the choice to do that after Spider-Man kept bringing the fucking sewer caps up. Yeah. Unless, is that always how? Is there like a sub cap under the sewer caps in New York City?
I've never opened sewer.
I've never like looked under a sewer cap.
Yeah, me neither.
Get out. Oh, it's JJ.
Yeah, boy.
Kill him. Let him die.
Let him go.
Hey, listen. He becomes Peter's cousin in the comics.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Let's get you
What?
to the hospital.
They
You don't know about that?
become relatives.
Yeah. Jay Jonah's father marries Aunt May.
Oh yeah, that's right. Aunt May gets around though. She also gets with
Dude,
Otto.
Aunt May could fuck.
She also gets with Otto.
Would you-
Especially MCU Aunt May.
Well, yeah.
Well, because it's freaking Marissa Tomei.
Would you, Aunt May?
If it's MCU Aunt May, yeah.
If it's
Comic
Marissa
Aunt May.
Tomei, yeah.
Comic Aunt May.
What?
No, I'm helping.
Would you? Tell me.
You know what? Would.
Some things never change.
She's pretty cool.
She is pretty cool. If she asked me to, I would. I wouldn't initiate.
No, I
But
would,
like, if
No,
she asked
no.
me to,
I would be able to say no. She can take advantage of me.
they kidnapped me.
I'm surrounded by menaces. But J. Jonah Jameson is not going anywhere, you hear
Yeah,
me?
this must be a nightmare for him.
I'm not going
Through
anywhere.
Spider-Man.
I'm not going anywhere. Wait, where am I going?
One of my favorite
Man,
bits.
Darren DePaul's a very good.
One of my favorite bits from Friends will always be why is there a hyphen in Spider-Man? Like, why is he Spider-Man? Because he's not. It's not his last name. He's not like Lloyd Spiderman.
Well, sucks to suck, bigger. You too.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh? So I'm paying attention to the story.
It's Gank.
Mr. Sumida.
Oh, he just left. Something about.
I would love it if someone learned
going
sign
on
language
vacation?
from this game and they only know how to say lines from this game.
Yeah, right.
What? That's incredible, Haley.
Also, while you were gone, I found out that I got the Rand scholarship.
Rand scholarship. Rand!
That's like a full
Like
ride.
Danny Rand! Like Iron!
Big day for everyone.
Who?
I'm really
Iron Fist!
missing out.
Iron who?
Man,
Danny Rand!
Iron who?
I can't watch this.
The shittiest of the Netflix shows.
Fist of the North Star?
Also can't look away. Principal Evans.
Yeah. Guess who decided
That's not saying much because I like I enjoyed all the Netflix
Can I
shows.
talk about my favorite part about that entire scene
I know.
Yeah.
of the fucking Omae
This is
Shinderu
the
scene?
last thing that I wanted to happen.
So-
It'll never happen again.
I've
It-
had enough of this.
The way the lines are
No
delivered,
more
right?
excuses.
The Omae
Your job
Shinderu.
is to
Nani?
protect students,
If you were to
not to
perfectly
abandon them.
translate
You're fired.
like exactly the way that line is delivered, it would just be what? That's so funny to me. What?
Spider-Man must be so hard keeping a job.
I would have to say no to Aunt May, but I would happily get coffee with her. She seems like a nice person.
I'm
I would totally get coffee
Listen.
with
it
Anime.
out.
That's essentially my answer, except with the added thing of if she said to me,
Yeah.
"Can you fuck me?"
Yeah. Listen,
I wouldn't
listen,
say no.
I'll get coffee and see where it goes.
Okay, fair enough.
Honestly, with all the superhero references in this game, it really makes you wonder why Spider-Man is the only one cleaning up the streets.
Yeah.
They're there.
They're on the West Coast.
They're
Well,
dealing with an
everybody,
intergalactic threat.
Everybody's on the West Coast. And he's being your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Someone pointed out Daredevil's dealing with eviction, so he's fine.
Resume? Well, listen.
You leveled up.
But I got fired.
You did.
That's just the way
You
life
got-
goes.
you
You
got
level
fired.
up, but you get
Level up.
fired.
You got fired. Level
Ups
up.
and downs, you know.
I think I know just what he'd like. Thanks, Miles.
No problem.
We're gonna go take photos for Robbie Robertson. I feel like someone just made that up.
Robbie Robertson.
Like, is that really a name in the Spider-Man universe?
I don't. You know the Spideyverse
That
better
being
than
said,
I do.
I've never heard
That
of
being
him.
said, once
Okay.
again, if it was MCU anime, it's an immediate.
Wait, what is that?
Immediate, yes.
What is this? What is? Oh, no! I want to know what that was.
What?
You keep swinging around the building like an asshole. If someone's in the office building, like, man, Spider-Man really fucking liked it. Webcam Wanderer.
Travel the web, literally.
I always love when they just have a real ass.
A real ass person, yeah.
Geetha Callista presents a Tessa Erna film.
It's hard to say if these are people that actually worked on the game and they just put their names in, or if they just put like.
What was the
random
name of
name
that
generator.
really fucking annoying girl from the first game?
And the Spidey.
Fuck. What was her name? Of the fucking.
Of the influencer girl
Influencer
that would
girl.
set up the obstacle courses for
what's her
Spider-Man.
name? What's her
Yeah.
name?
Because I'm trying to think, like, is her name Isabella Iquiluk?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I don't know her identity.
Oh.
I'm blanking on her villain.
I'm
name.
glad she didn't become a thing.
Screwball.
Me too.
Screwball, that was her name.
Yep.
And thank God she stayed exclusive to the game. And that's
Yeah.
it. Oh my God, it's Captain America! Is that it?
I like that they went, we're going to try to make this world feel more included in the overall hero world
Yeah.
by putting in these references, but it also makes me feel very upset that we don't see any of it.
Yeah.
When do you think we're going to get that Wolverine game?
Robbie.
It's weird because they announced that before this.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
were pressured.
Were they?
Oh, I'm sure. Almost every time you see a game announcement, it's like an investor pressure.
True. Well, it's weird that, like, they had Spider-Man 2. They announced it that same presentation. Wolverine opened it, Spider-Man 2 closed it.
That's why 90%.
So it's like, I'm surprised that, you know, Spider-Man 2's here.
But they did have
and we haven't even seen a trailer for Wolverine
They
yet.
did have a previs lined up. You know what I mean? Like, they had that whole, like, previs sequence.
Yeah.
I thought her challenges were a nice change of pace. They definitely put too much, but I still found them enjoyable. The missions were fine. I just hated her.
Yeah. That's valid.
The headphones are underneath the fucking leg. Uh-oh.
Here, I think I got it.
Under my leg?
Unplug you.
Oh.
It's your headphone wire.
Oh, my headphone
Got cut under the chair.
Oh,
You're
shit.
turning me.
I have the chair up full.
You're turning me.
It's still stuck.
Ugh.
How the fuck did this happen?
There we go. Got it.
Alright. Yeah, I was like, I noticed that. I was like, wait, there's a tug happening.
Wait a minute.
Photo op.
Take the photo, Spider-Man.
Did you like my reference? Did you get it?
What?
Photo op.
No.
Punch out we fucking please.
I don't know, Punch Out.
Oh, that was fucking Macho Man.
Oh, does that guy have his ass out?
What?
Is it? Who am I taking a picture of? This guy?
Pull up the camera. We'll show you.
Is it him?
You have to zoom in. Target, motherfucker.
Is it? Why is it you? Why do I care about you?
You're taking pictures of New York. Of the soul of New York.
Perfect. Some Asian guy?
Yeah, the heart of New York.
The heart of New York.
We're here every week.
This fucking guy. We're here every week. Fair enough.
Yeah.
This is the heart of New York. This fucking
This
guy.
guy.
Oh, you're a New Yorker. Come on, man.
This
you gotta get it.
man.
Ah!
Oh, Smash got it immediately. With the Macho Man reference.
Hell yeah.
To be fair, it's been a long time since I've played Punch Out Wii.
I've never played any of the Punch Out games.
You should.
I'm just not. I'm not really
Bottles.
interested in the gameplay style.
me.
You need to play Thunder Ray. It's awesome. It's so good.
Are you okay, citizens?
Those aren't citizens.
Fuck you, criminals!
Are you
What?
okay?
You said that with the same fucking inflection of like Big Bill Hells. Fuck you, Baltimore!
I love the idea of Spider-Man walking up to this car like, "Are you okay, citizens?" Genki's in his ear like, "Those aren't citizens."
Fuck
you,
criminals!
Genki's like, "Good recovery." Spider-Man.
Oh god, furries!
We're doing the multiverse already?
In my Spider-Man game?
I can't believe we're doing the multiverse already.
I will say,
God, where's Spider-Ham?
I don't know when you unlock it, but there's a great skin in this game that I think Bottles is gonna love.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
Because I didn't realize how good the skin was until I like looked at it and I went, "Oh, wait a second." There's so many skins where I'm like, "This is the skin I'm gonna wear for a while,"
Yeah.
and then another skin I unlock and I go, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
And it's the
See,
styles. It's the styles that
the
nail
styles
it.
are awesome. See, for me, it's like, I don't know if I'll change from Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. But then again,
You don't know.
I haven't unlocked them yet.
Right. Also,
I don't know. I don't know like most of the suits.
I
that are in this.
wish-
The only suits that I know are in this game that I haven't unlocked yet is Spider-Verse, Miles,
Yeah.
Raimi Venom suit.
Uh
That's it.
huh. I will.
And Spider-Noir because you totally earlier.
I will say, every MCU Spidey suit is in the game.
Oh, okay.
Every single one.
All
Which
right, because I already got the hybrid
our
suit.
buddy
which
Jordan is a little annoyed because
Ayo.
that's like 8 slots to the spider suit to the MCU, which is a little annoying.
Yeah, it is a lot of them.
But at the same time, I told him like, well, optimistically, that means any DLC suits are free.
Yeah.
Because in the first game, we had like a bunch of the DLC suits were the MCU Spidey suits.
Yeah.
Because the movies were still coming out.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was like, now we're free. Now all the DLC suits can just be whatever.
Yeah.
Which is nice. On the flip side, you could have had unique suits prior.
You gotta craft
But-
those styles, boy. Craft the styles so you know what you can do.
That also, they have my favorite Scarlet Spider suit.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Look at it!
It's so good.
Hit, craft the styles for that one specifically.
The first one?
No, for the Scarlet Spider.
Spider.
Oh, you don't have enough
Ah,
materials.
you
Well, like, do you have a red and black one?
Yeah, the red and black one is awesome. I love the blue and white.
Blue and white one's really
He's
good.
like Taskmaster vibes.
I also
Like,
love that like
stylish.
one of the variants of the classic suit is the reverse of the advance is the reverse blue and
Yes,
red. And
yeah.
I love that idea for Spider-Man.
Can I?
Me too.
A
Can I-
reverse the reverse of the
reverse suit,
colors.
yeah.
It's just really cool to me.
Mhm.
Can I say?
First day for you.
Whoever the fuck on Twitter said MJ was not hot in this game is
Wrong.
objectively wrong.
It grew on me. Like I wasn't saying she wasn't hot before,
She's-
but I wasn't
I didn't think she was as hot as the first
right.
game.
But no, it grew on me. Like the more that you
No, it did. It definitely did.
You know what it
the
is?
first time I saw her, I was like,
you know what it is? She's got way more of that like girlfriend energy.
Yes.
In this, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I've
Yeah.
been in a relationship with her. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
yeah.
she has way more like
Yeah,
homely.
the first time I
energy
saw
to
her, like in a cutscene, I was a little, admittedly, a little bit like,
Yeah, I was like,
she looks
oh,
kind of weird.
It's also because it's different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the difference
To be
alone
fair-
is enough for me to go.
To be fair, I never played the PS5 upgrade.
Me neither.
Of
Did
the
they
first
change
game,
her in the first game?
Yes.
Not her.
No.
No,
just
they
Peter,
changed
right?
Peter.
Peter. I'm saying, I never played the PS5 upgrade of that, so I'm still getting used to Peter looking
Yeah.
like this.
I mean, it's better. Like the
He looks way better in
the
this than he
key
does in
thing,
first
the
one.
key thing to the first one is that they all they did was put the skin over the animation.
Yeah.
So it wasn't properly rigged.
Yes.
This one
is
is probably rigged.
This
so
looks
it's fine.
a lot better.
And I knew that was the case. So many people were like, "Oh, we're still getting this," but like, it's not gonna
No,
look as
he
bad
looks a lot better.
because it's properly animated.
Yeah, he looks a lot better.
That's why I was okay putting the mod on to replace his face again with
Yeah.
with the original.
Yeah.
The reverse red and blue is actually a reference to Spider-Man's clone Webman.
That's cool. Yeah, no, listen, I always liked the idea of a reverse suit for Spider-Man. I thought it was
Yeah.
cool. I just wish they gave, because the thing is, none of the movie suits have styles.
alternates, yeah.
And I really wish they did.
I would have loved alternate style for fucking Amazing Spider-Man 2
Spider-Man
suit.
2, yeah. Like,
It would have been so sick.
I'm sad. I want a symbiote version of that suit, man.
Oh, me too.
Without the Tinkerer,
They would have been a perfect opportunity to give us.
Oh,
a
you got more
fucking-
tech. Now you can unlock the styles for the that one.
That's all, folks.
So I will say I used the red and black for a bit,
Yeah, that one's so fucking.
but I
cool.
liked Miles having the red and black color, so I actually ended up using the classic Scarlet Spider for a bit.
Yeah. You can also go to Miles' suits as well, or two. There you go. Yeah, the current one I use for Miles is the last one, the tracksuit one, all the way in the end. But it's like it's all black. There's no. It's like all
Yeah.
black and red. It's literally the modern Miles. It's the standard Miles
know what's
color
funny?
scheme, but on that suit, it looks so.
I
fucking
was
good.
I changed it as quick as possible because like I am not attached to this game's rendering of the classic Miles suit.
Yeah, same.
I don't really.
Which is why I like the tracksuit.
I
one so
didn't. Yeah,
much.
I don't
think it's a
feel like
really
it
cool-
jives with the model. You
Yeah,
know what I mean, I feel like
No,
the
I get
model's
you.
like too long.
Yeah.
Because like in the comics, Miles is like shorter in design.
Yes.
And like a little more spindly.
Yeah. Here.
So
which
so
is why I-
the
which
V
why I
is like deeper and it
yeah,
like
which
feels
is
better.
why that the tracksuit one is a
Right.
really good version of it.
But I mean, most of the suits in this game I like.
Yeah.
There are some suits that I go, eh. I'm glad that they were represented, but I really will never touch them.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
But
Like there's that one that's kind of like you unlock it soon. Like you like it. I think you unlock it right before the hybrid suit.
Right.
Where it's like that like kabuki
what's
one.
funny
and I'm like,
is
that's all right.
they have the new blue suit, which I believe was a Fantastic Four
yeah.
suit, but they don't have the 4 symbol on it. They have the spider, and I don't know if that was in the comics or not. I wonder.
I'm not sure.
I don't
actually.
remember if he
I
had a
don't know.
spider symbol that looked like the 4 symbol, but it was a spider symbol, which is what it is in this game.
Yeah.
Or if it was a 4 symbol. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because
sure.
they have the Fantastic Four buildings in the city.
Did you change your custom back?
He may have accidentally or a purpose. I don't know.
There we go.
Did you purposely change it back to the advanced?
No. I think it's 1 advanced suit. Yeah, it's Spider-Man 1 advanced suit.
No, this is 2.
Is it?
Yeah, I can tell because it's deeper colors.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I think
No, it is. That is 1.
this one.
Yeah, that is 1.
That's weird. Oh, I guess it might be the lighting.
Probably lighting.
Oh yeah, because you probably just unlocked it and it probably just auto switched.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I like that, but I was like too attached to the black and red for Miles.
Yes. Yeah, but definitely check out the
The tracksuit,
tracksuit
all
one.
colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has enough tech points. Oh, he does.
He does, yeah. That one in the middle. That's the one I'm currently using for Miles. I think that one's really fucking
Let's
cool.
get real confusing.
Yeah, that's the thing
Yeah.
is that I tried to keep them
Yeah,
like different.
Yeah.
Like
that black and red.
at a
is so
certain there's a
fucking
certain suit you unlock.
sick. You can be Prowler Miles.
There's one suit in the game that you unlock that you can literally just be the same suit almost.
Yeah.
And I'm like, as funny as that would be, I just can't do it to myself.
Yeah.
I like them being
I
different.
like knowing who I'm playing as.
But yeah, I liked this. But I really like the blue and red. I like the classic Scarlet Spider costume. It's
Yeah,
so
me too.
like you know what it
It's
is
great.
is I saw when I saw this costume on like comic like images, I was like, this looks so cool. I wonder how other people feel. And so many people hate that suit.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people hate the Scarlet Spider suit.
I love this suit.
I
It's so
love the Scarlet
cool.
Spider suit. I like the hood.
Yeah, me too.
I love the like hood into suit. It's
Yeah,
like, such a
I
cool,
love it.
It was so cool looking to me when I saw it. But I found so many posts. I'm like, oh, it's ugly ass.
I mean, there's just people that just want to hate this game just cause.
But no, it's not
Yeah.
in this game. I mean in general.
Oh, just in
like the
general.
comics.
Oh yeah.
Like
well,
people-
everybody in the comics hates Ben Reilly.
That's true.
I mean,
but
yeah.
also they started writing him like
To be fair, they started
They didn't-
writing
they
him and validating the people's hate for Ben Reilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they really threw Ben Reilly fucking
Yeah.
out the window.
Well, also he was created due to the most hated arc in Spider-Man.
that's true.
Yeah.
Listen.
Clone Saga.
Right,
Yeah.
the Clone Saga is one of the most
Saga
hated arcs,
sucks.
but
It's bad.
the Scarlet Spider suit, even
Yeah.
like the original with the hoodie, is so cool.
Yep. Ben Reilly and Across
Give me
the Spider-Verse
this.
is fucking hilarious.
That being said, you know, say what you will, I also like the idea of like him with the hoodie on, just a full red suit.
Yeah.
Sounds so cool. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like people hate Ben just because of the Clone Saga.
Yes.
Which is fair.
kinda.
Well, and
the Clone
some more
Saga is-
recent stuff where he really became a shitter. Like the one where he like sends like New York to hell.
There's a way to
which
write.
is where we get fucking Wreck Rap.
there's
which
a
is-
way.
What a weird
Yeah,
character.
there's a way to write the clone. Like I feel like you could write a good Clone Saga.
You totally could.
Like
They
there's
just
a
didn't.
there's a way to do it, and
Well, it's because they just went too far.
they went too far.
Yeah.
Right. Which it's very easy to do with a concept like clones.
Yes.
Well, it's not even just because of the clones. It's also because of Norman
Yeah.
and like what he did to Gwen Stacy. It's gross.
That's also in the. I mean,
Unneeded.
keep in mind, like I love Superior Spider-Man,
Oh, he's my favorite.
Superior
Um,
Spider-Man's my favorite Spider-Man arc.
but
It's so good.
I love Superior Spider-Man, but the fact that
Did
Otto
the crime stop?
at one
Yeah,
the fact
sometimes
the fact that at
happens.
one point Otto goes like, "Hey, is this your girlfriend, Pete?"
Yeah,
Oh fuck! And I'm like, Otto, you're like 60 or something.
Yeah.
like
To
please.
give him the benefit of the doubt, though, he is being heavily swayed by Peter's like.
I know,
yes.
I know, but it's just such a fucking.
It's
It
a
is
weird
weird.
thing to include.
It's
Yeah.
a weird thing to include, right?
I still think my favorite thing about the entire Superior Spider-Man arc is the ending when Peter meets
Peter-
up with
right.
Goblin. It's just, at least I'll have the dignity of not carrying around a man purse. It's you. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
so good.
It's so
I love
funny.
that.
Hit somebody.
You're bad.
Do something.
Plus the suit.
Think you
Yeah.
Superior
Oh,
Spider-Man
it's so
suit
good.
cool.
is
Oh,
probably
I hope-
my
I-
favorite comic
I hope,
suit.
I hope that's in the game. I don't know if it is. Don't tell me if it's not, or if it is. But oh god, I hope that suit's in this game. It's so good.
Now every time I do this mission, I'm just gonna think, "Fuck you,
Criminals!
Are you okay, civilians? Spider-Man.
Are you okay, criminals?
wait, Spider-Man. is that-
Fuck you, civilians!"
As he runs
Wait,
over.
Peter, no, Peter, no.
What? No, wrong.
No, listen.
Peter, wrong. No.
I will say, like, I was happy that they added the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit.
Yes.
But I knew that it was in the game already. I was so happy to see this fucking Scarlet Spider suit.
Yeah. No.
I was so ecstatic.
I didn't think it was gonna be this.
I fucking saw it. I went, yes! This was my fucking suit.
Yeah.
Like more so than Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. Like this was like, please add. Because when they added the first, they did so good with adding texture to the first Scarlet Spider suit in the first game.
Yes.
That I was like, I'm so happy with how they did this one.
Yeah, me too.
The shiny like shoulders.
It looks great. It
Like
looks
the-
so good.
In concept, I think the idea of a spider clone who believes he's the real Spider-Man is actually a pretty interesting idea. Just don't pretend that he is the real Spider-Man. Instead, do a Metal Sonic kind of character, in which the whole point is we know he's not the real one, but he thinks he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of why I love Metal Sonic so much, is that, like, he's so, like, convinced. He's like,
Listen,
no, I am Sonic, and I'm gonna do it better.
It's part of the reason why I love Spiders-Man.
On me, he says.
It's part of the reasons I love Spiders-Man.
I love Spiders-Man!
Because it's a bunch of spiders that just
think they're
they
Peter
just
Parker.
think they're Peter Parker.
Spider-Man's hilarious.
So funny. I love that there are millions of spiders that just kind of think they're Peter Parker.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Is there anything notable around here? Anything at all?
Spider-Man?
A backyard. That's
Backyard.
notable.
You don't
I'm
see.
breaking and entering.
You don't see this every day. Are we robbing a fucking bank?
We're adventuring a bank, Mommy.
Timothy.
Keep up.
We're adventuring a bank, Timothy. Keep up. What is it? What does it want? What? I guess I'm just not fazed by what's cool in New York.
Zoom.
Is it you?
No.
Ah! Is it
A rat.
It was the rat.
A rat. Oh shit.
Oh shit,
rat.
pizza rat.
Is it over here?
I don't think it's it.
I love the epic Spider-Man music when you're just in a backyard.
Yeah, right.
You're looking at a brick wall.
Is it him? Sir, 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 sir. Sorry.
Spider-Man's running around like, sir, sir.
What does it want? Is it this
Fucking
satellite
camera out.
thing?
Sir, whoops, clumsy me. Sir,
Sir!
Whoops. Sorry.
if only I'd held on tighter.
There you go. That's actually kind of dope.
Are you fucking...
You fool.
Is that illegal? Are you chilling in
Not
the
in New
water
York,
tower?
baby.
Is that a thing New Yorkers do?
Do you think if they pee in there, it's gonna enter the water?
Someone pissed in the water hole.
Someone peed in the water hole.
Someone pissed in the water hole.
Someone came in the water hole.
Hello, Capri.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Don't worry, we said your username this time. That's really good.
Even though his username is Crow.
Crow.
Not even
I
Capri.
can't win.
Come on, Jeffrey.
Come on.
Although we've called him by his actual name
So much.
multiple times on stream.
Getaway car. Where?
Uh-oh, it got away.
That's the
It's
mod I'm
sure
waiting
gonna.
for. The mod I'm waiting for is the mod that replace whenever you're symbiote, it just plays the.
Yeah.
My fucking face.
This thing is
So
something
is better
else.
to play as.
What?
It's got to be part of the lyrics of the song. Is when he takes the mask off. This thing is
is
something else. I gotta watch that movie again. I can't get enough Spider-Man 3. I
love Spider-Man.
I love
Who's-
Spider-Man.
I always have.
Who's better?
Unironically.
Yeah.
Who's better to play as,
100%.
Spider-Man or Spider-Man? Spider-Man.
Green Goblin.
What? Green Goblin's the secret character in this game.
I love when you were like, what was the role that I was trying to play in like the fucking Archie dub that we were recording? That I had to get into like Green Goblin mode.
I think it was Green
It
Goblin.
was Green Goblin.
Yeah. It was actually Green
It
Goblin.
was just Green Goblin.
Why was Green Goblin there?
Because it was like a
Gag
villain
comic shit.
audition thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Dr. Doom was there too.
Yeah.
I think I voiced Doom.
It's because
Right?
It's because early Archie Sonic likes making a lot of references to other comics.
It's because early Archie Sonic? Or it's because early Archie Sonic is kind of shit.
Hey, are you telling me you don't like the classic Sonic villain, Spawn Mower?
No.
Yeah, that was really funny. We were like, oh, I gotta do Green Goblin. I had to get into characters and went,
Yeah. Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
don't tell Harry.
Nothing is funnier to me. Nothing is funnier to me than in Spider-Man 1 where they're just both on the roof and Green Goblin just walks over just
No, my favorite
That's
is
like the
my
swag.
favorite. No, my favorite is when he's knocked out. And he walks up and he goes like, You and me can rule this city. He just bonks him on the head real quick.
My absolute favorite Green Goblin scene in the entire film. Finish it!
We have that as a soundboard in Anubis.
Oh,
now.
do you?
Yeah.
Finish it!
Because we rewatched Spider-Man on the Discord server one day, and we immediately had to add "Finish it."
So funny.
They use it whenever I'm about to quit a
Finish
run.
it!
Spider-Man 3 is literally the best Spider-Man movie before 2018. I wouldn't go that far.
No.
Spider-Man 2 still tops it.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man 3, unironically, I love it for so many reasons.
What does that even mean?
Topher,
Which I'll get into after the
sorry, Eddie Brock. I'm used to calling him Topher Grace. Eddie Brock is such a little fucking sissy baby in that
I
movie,
want
and
you to
it's
kill Peter Parker.
It's so funny.
in a
Pray
church.
to Jesus.
It's
I want
so
you to kill
funny.
Peter Parker.
Listen, you can be a fucking like cynic about it and be like, I fucking hate him in this movie. He's so funny.
It's so
No, it's hilarious.
It's so enjoyably funny.
It's so not
like it's not him.
Venom, but it's funny.
It's enjoyable. It's an
Yeah.
entertaining thing because of how funny it is.
Bring back funny Venom. I mean, he's kind of funny in the newer movies.
He's hilarious in the new movies. Dude, the ending of the second one, we're like, have you seen the second one, right?
No,
Oh,
I haven't
dude.
seen either of them.
Oh, they're so good. I don't want to spoil this ending now, unless you don't care.
I don't care.
At the end, when like Carnage is like, or fucking Cletus is like pouring his heart out, like we're not so different after all, and Venom just goes, "Fuck this guy!" and bites his head off. I'm like, it's hilarious. It's so funny.
I listen. I will never be able to fully.
her go, but I love to watch her
I'll never forget. I'll never be able to enjoy the Venom movies because of their separation from Spider-Man.
I can eat a banana.
No. You don't want to eat those.
You don't want to eat those bananas.
I can.
I get that.
I can throw out banana.
I get that, but at the same
clean
time,
up a house.
at the same time, I enjoy the Venom movies for what they are, especially the second one because I finally got to see Venom and Carnage fight on the big screen, and I got the fucking most amazing fucking like hype boner.
I'm just so mad that they forced Raimi to do Venom when he just didn't want to. That's why
Yeah.
he got a shitty Venom in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
You can tell because it's like the entire final act of the movie as Venom.
Yeah.
But it's so separated.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't have minded a whole movie of Symbiote Pete.
Yeah.
Like, end it with the symbiote going to Eddie.
Yes.
And then, like, whatever, you can do whatever. after
Spider-Man
that.
4, that'll be Venom. Like, yeah, but like...
Build up to Venom. But,
Yeah.
like, forcing him to do Venom in that movie is, like, such a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because Raimi just didn't want to do it, and I get that.
When was the last
I agree with Raimi. You know, Venom is, at that point, Venom was, like, so overused in Spider-Man media. Venom became, like, the secondary poster boy.
Okay, I do have to think Spider-Man... I do have to give it to Spider-Man 2, and I thought you...
Speed
Nonagon. Spider-Man 3 objectively.
But I think Spider-Man 3 is the best jokes.
Yeah, no, it is better objectively.
Well,
but, like,
Spider-Man
it is really funny.
Spider-Man 3 is the best jokes, some of which were
unintentional
jokes.
How's the game been so far? Honestly, kind of pissed I don't have a PS5 to play this.
It's really
Although
it's fantastic.
Anyway.
It's hard to
yikes.
It's really hard to know what was unintentionally funny because it's Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Sam Raimi is such a
the
shitter.
fact that Sam Raimi directed Multiverse of Madness is the only reason why I enjoy Multiverse of Madness.
Sorry, I made myself laugh.
It's especially funny with how you do that fucking sound because the way you do it does not get across how it sounds.
No.
It's so much grungier in the movie, and you can't get that with your normal voice.
Well, how would you do it, Peter? Huh? Wow, that was so much better than
It's
mine.
kind of like a. It's a lot like grunge to it. It's like it
sounds like Marv
elephant.
Simpson.
I'll crump with you.
This is a canon event, honey.
I can't believe Sniper Wolf just docked Spider-Man.
I know.
Oh
First
my God.
Jack's film was not Spider-Man.
She's gonna get away with it again.
It really just sounds like a fucking depressed elephant, you know? Like,
why's he doing the had to give it to him?
Why is he doing the Kevin James pose?
no, he's doing the fucking he's doing the Goku drip.
Yeah.
Goku drip pose.
Had to do it to him.
The one note of the old. That's my favorite thing that our buddy Marco has on his own personal
note.
on his own personal soundboard. He has all the notes individual. So he gets sometimes I ask him for it and he goes like just really quickly.
That's really funny.
It's really good.
visit the room where the photo was taken.
Oh man.
Bum 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 bum.
That song really grew on me. I didn't like it at first.
Which
and
one?
The
The
Ultra
Ultra
Instinct
Instinct
one.
Oh yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. Like at first I was like, give me Ultimate Battle.
Yeah.
But then I was like, all right.
It's the hype leading up to Ultimate Battle. And the Ultimate Battle is the hype.
Where's the whole?
When that song first played in Superman,
so
I was
good.
like, I'm ready, bro.
So good.
It's always right after a silent
Where's
moment.
the
Yeah, do like dead
whole-
silence and then.
Oh my god.
It's so good every time.
Is that Uncle,
It's Uncle
Ben?
Ben.
Something about it looks off. I don't like it. I
Yeah.
don't like that it's like they
It-
went for realism, but then they painted over it.
It kind of looks like AI.
It does.
honestly.
It looks
Especially
so weird.
Aunt May in this picture.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Aunt May in the other photo is weird. Like I don't like
Yeah.
her face is like
It looks like AI.
because they like
And that's
de-
just a screenshot
they
from the
de-aged
first game.
her.
They did, yeah.
And it's like weird. They de-aged a not real
person.
Yeah.
Oh, crump with you, honey.
which you'd think would be better, but it's somehow worse.
Wait, Bottles, please go to the other side of the room. Okay, turn. Look down. Look down. To the other side. There he is. Good boy.
The doggy.
I love him.
Look at him.
I walked into this room. My eye caught him, and I went, I want one.
By the way, guys,
I love him.
I did find the actual Knuff shirt.
Did you really?
It's sold by a specific Mattel website
Okay.
Okay.
that sells like all the clothes from the movie.
Oh, okay.
It's like $60 for that hoodie,
Damn.
and I went, I do want it, but not that bad.
Yeah, no. That's...
Oh damn. He just changed his name to Capri.
Oh shit! Nice.
Nice.
I like to think we bully change out of people. It's really good.
It's like when the internet bullied Sonic into changing the design.
Oh my god, look, it's Peter Wagner.
I thought this was really cool.
They can't
I have
keep
like
get-
a flashback to
Yeah,
like
they
young
can't keep
Pete.
getting away with making Peter Parker look like me.
I think you should take it up with Stanley.
I was just.
It's gonna get to a point where someone's gonna go like, "Oh, you're trying to get that Peter Parker?" No,
No, I just look like this.
I look.
Maybe it's a Pete thing.
Get that look off your face. It's just my face.
Head of the debate club, captain of the soccer team, and second violin.
No, it will never be.
And then you're like, listen, it's just the things I do.
Listen, it will never get better than when we watched Across the Spider-Verse, and they show Gwen's Peter, and it's like just me when I have my haircut.
It really is.
And I went, oh my god!
Oh my god,
So
it's
fucking
Scott the
funny.
Wall.
Scott the
Hey guys, Scott,
Scott
here.
here.
Listen, if you put glasses on any white guy, it's most
It's
likely
Scott the Wall.
Scott.
I love how Lucas like introduced himself as Discount Scott the Waz at one time.
Kinda is, yeah. But again, if you put glasses on almost any white
Wait.
guy, it's...
Wait, are they finally doing it? After
Are they talking about cum?
After announcing it like a fucking year ago.
They're talking about cum!
No, they're finally adding Mario Party 3 to Switch Online. They announced this like a year ago.
After a year,
Fucking
a year of
finally.
announcing they're gonna talk about cum, they're finally talking
They're finally
about
talking
cum.
about cum.
I love how you had.
They're finally adding it.
I love how you had to actually say no.
Yeah.
I honestly thought.
They're adding cum to Nintendo Switch Online, guys.
Finally!
Cum.
I should go find my
At
wife.
long last, come.
Finally, we can come.
Let us come.
Let us come.
Come. Mario, come in my mouth. No.
Perhaps moving a couple of inches.
Cum in my mouth for about 4 or 5
No.
minutes.
No.
Or like that one sound clip that he has in Superstar Saga with Peach. No.
She can't just smile at me like that. And
Why'd
she
you
can't
scream?
just scream at me like that.
Why'd you scream?
It's Harry.
It's Harry. There's a point. There's a point later in this game. I'm not gonna get into detail, of course, but where Peter yells Harry, and I'm like, is that just Toby? Harry! Harry! Toby has some of the best yells.
Oh yeah.
Ever. No!
Sorry about all that.
I'm coming, Mary Jane! Hold on, Mary Jane. That's the one.
Yeah.
It was.
Listen,
Past tense.
nothing is more. Nothing goes harder than when Harry and Peter are fighting in Spider-Man 3, and then Harry throws the bomb, and he just like, no, you.
Yeah.
No, my favorite is hold on to what? I fucking love that dialogue so much because he's on this fucking snowboard. And he's like,
to what?
And Toby's face is the best because his eyes. I mean, they're intense at that point. His eyes go fully wide. Just to what? It's so good. I fucking love those movies. You can never tear me away from the Raimi films.
Yeah.
All three of them are so entertaining.
Optimus Prime can finally play on the Switch. Let them come.
Let them come. I'm going to fucking come.
It's time for bike riding.
Bike riding.
We're bike riding.
It's time to ride a bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Bicycle, bicycle. One of the weirdest fucking songs.
Yeah.
It's so
such
fucking
a weird.
By Queen, no less.
Yeah.
When you have so many other songs with them like Bohemian Rhapsody,
and
We Will Rock You.
and We Will Rock You.
Killer
You have
Queen.
I want
Best
to
friend.
ride my
My
bicycle. It's such a weird. It's so
Somebody to love.
It's so Freddie Mercury
Oh, it is, 100%.
to have a song like that, but it's so
so
funny.
It's hilarious.
It's the most. It is the most Freddie
like,
Mercury song out of their
You're just
whole
like, this must
selection.
be a euphemism for something. And I don't know.
It's hard to say. It could literally. It could
never
be
know.
anywhere from a euphemism to he just likes riding bikes.
bikes.
Freddie Mercury is like that, man.
Yeah,
You could just be
true.
like, man, he just really likes
really
bicycles.
wanted to
He's
ride
either
a bike.
talking about riding a bike or riding a dude.
Either one works for me.
Either one.
I want to ride
It's
my
fine.
bicycle. Why am I Surge tanky?
That's just. I mean, that is how you would sing Freddie Mercury, isn't it? Though. That's not like how you would sing it.
That is
like,
also just how you sing.
right.
Yeah, fair.
As soon as you hit a higher note, you start getting operatic with it.
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Now I want to.
I want to ride my bicycle!
Now I want to cover bicycle in the style of System of a Down. That'd be so fucking funny.
There would have to be like one of those.
Bicycle. Bicycle.
Yeah, there has to be like one of those like classic Surge moments where it's like,
Yeah.
I want to ride my bicycle.
It's one of the reasons I love shit like Beastie Boys or Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
It's those. I love the fucking Beastie Boys. The fucking
like,
yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
We lost that presentation. For the young
I want to ride my bike.
Bicycle.
state meet was the
Yeah.
next morning.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want
to ride my bike.
My favorite thing about the Beast Boys too is you have him going like full high, and then you have the guy that's like, yeah, everybody, like a normal dude.
Yeah.
And then it cuts back to the guy like,
Yeah.
yeah, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
And I've never like seen them talk in person, so my only implication is that he talks like that too. Like they're just like,
He's
yeah,
always yelling.
He's like, yeah, when we were making this album, it's like, and then he goes like, and what about you? Yeah, so like maybe we were like making this album and like and when we were working on this specific track, we.
Honestly, I can totally see it too. I can totally picture
The interviewer's just like,
1000%.
could you turn it down?
Death metal, I want to ride my bicycle.
Oh God.
Bicycle!
We need to find a Sonic track we can do a Beastie Boys rendition of.
ride my
We need to find a Sonic song we can do a
Go
Beastie
full
Boys track.
fucking
Steve.
tell with it.
What
that?
We gotta find
Sonic
a-
song would we be able to do Beastie
Beastie
Boys?
Yeah, we
Boys?
gotta find a Sonic track we can turn into a Beastie Boys.
I ain't
track.
gonna let it
dude,
get.
Fucking, we could totally do fucking,
Or
every single drop before you guys!
yeah.
Gonna be on this team forever.
Hell, fucking even Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, catch me if you can.
Catch me if you can.
There's the whole actual like new metal bit in the beginning.
Yeah, there is.
I have to distract the janitor.
I want to
Do you think if
ride
Do you think if I like shout the N-word, he might get distracted?
What the fuck was that?
Holy shit.
Who the fuck?
No, turn it back. We are born to dream in a world full of seed what we never could reach. Anton makes on a win I'd be like life right by just a blur you see. 1 my 2 while stuck in divinity. Hogtail, wing claw, heaven sent a Jesse. Speed rush tweak to a melancholy victory. Chance don't stand.
At what point do you stop being Beastie Boys and you start being Limp Bizkit?
It's a very fine line. It's a very fine line. And you know what? It's okay to cross it.
Yeah.
Because the point still gets across.
I think the point you transition to Beastie Boy to Limp Bizkit is when your throat gets a little more guttural.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Yeah.
And you start talking.
This is one of those days.
Chocolate starfish. Guys, have you ever seen Beastie Boys and Limp Bizkit in a room together?
Everything is fucked.
Have you ever seen Beastie Boys and Limp Bizkit in a room together, Steve? The same person.
Death metal, open your heart.
Ooh. Oh God.
Such a right and lightning.
I'm too attached to the.
Yeah.
I'm too attached to the high notes of the bridge of that song.
It's such a bad.
Oh, we should keep the chorus the same.
Like,
just do make it metalcore.
I'm just like no, but I'm too attached to the. If it
won't that part won't change at all. That's the best part of the song.
Future for us.
It's sunset down by all the way gotta set free. Can't hold on much longer.
I will never let go.
How do they?
That's how you do it.
How do they do it in Generations? Generations has my favorite.
It's slower.
Generations has my favorite version of it, where it's just like.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Ow! This is the hardest banner I've ever watched. Yo, this banner goes hard.
Yo, you seen this banner? It's almost like Bruce. All right. Let's see you next time. I'll be here all week.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Rip. Oh!
Just trying to directly on it. Didn't see shit. This is the worst security guard ever. Why are we even afraid of him catching us?
Into the computer lab.
Oh! Jump, motherfucker.
Not into him.
Jump, motherfucker.
Hey.
Mr. B. Peter Parker.
That fucking killed me in the Son of Teddy Dixie video. Mr. B. Mr. B. God, that fucker destroyed me. I was laughing so hard.
I love the red photo room. I feel like if I was ever like a photographer doing this, I'd fucking hate myself.
Yeah.
I can't handle this much red lighting.
Yeah.
A ball sack.
The first time we had like light changing bulbs in our room, like it was back when my brother and I were sharing a room.
Do you think if I jumped to the ceiling real quick, he would see me?
He put the light to red, and I was immediately like, I hate this. It was just like setting off my sensory. Just
no.
I don't want too red.
Mix this up just right.
With what? All you had was
Cum.
Cum. You can open your heart over any big boss fight and it works. Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
It's that fucking. It's for me. It's always that.
Honestly, you could probably do the same thing with Undefeated.
For me, it's always that fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. And yes, I don't like the switch up in the middle of the perfect chaos fight, but
yeah.
I don't think we should hate on the chaos. Chaos team is great.
Oh, it's
Revival is awesome. Revival's so good, especially the Generations version.
Boom, 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 boom. It's so good. I love it.
There's the part where
what was that noise?
And there's the part where everything goes chaotic, just
it's so good. And I feel like for years so many people hated that transition into it so much that they were hating that song.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not the song. Like, the
No,
song
it's
is
great.
so good.
Honestly,
I just wish it didn't cut
want-
out
you
the
wanna
middle.
know-
I
of
just
you wanna
I
know-
just wish
you
it was
wanna-
reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just about to say that's how people would not hate on it if it was reversed.
If it was reversed,
if
yeah.
Revival played first and then Open Your Heart played.
Especially because the orchestra getting cut off for a vocal track makes so much more sense than a vocal track getting cut off
for the orchestra. Yeah.
You know, you miss out the vocals.
And it's so easy to like mod it so that it is reversed.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Switch
literally
the
just
files.
switch the files.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
Now, you can't tell me we don't have a damn ghost.
Don't get me wrong. I think we all like that. I just think Open Your Heart should have been the Phase 2 theme rather than the other way
Yeah,
around.
exactly.
Seal
Now
it?
in modern Sonic, what we would do is if you got more things in the run, you would get Open Your Heart. But if you got like an incomplete run to that boss fight, you would get the fight.
Revival.
Yeah, in modern Sonic, they would have the full fight be, you know,
Yeah.
they would have it a completion thing.
Yeah.
Like a true ending fight, you'd get Open Your Heart.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
I can see that.
This place looks the same, except no security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops.
Hoops!
We play basketball.
Playing b-ball.
I want to play some basketball. I want to play some ball. I'd like to be a ballin' guy.
I'd like to suck some balls. What? Nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love this folk music out of nowhere.
Yeah, right.
Nice. I am so happy.
There's another point in this game that this plays on a side mission, and it's so
I
sad.
didn't get a chance to see what you did with May's house.
I can't wait to play it.
Hearing this like acoustic guitar, I'm expecting like the fucking whistling from Deadly Premonition to start up.
You know what it just
The
reminds
one
me
that
of?
sounds very similar to the Mario World theme.
You know what it just reminds me of? It reminds me of the one pop song they put into the Amazing Spider-Man 2,
Yeah.
which isn't a bad song.
No, it's not.
It's a very interesting choice in
Yes.
the moment for Amazing. Listen, I will say there were so many good things about Amazing Spider-Man 2. It just sucks that they were in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Because the story of that movie is
It's
so
dog shit.
bad. But there's so many cool
bad.
things. The cinematography of that movie is so good.
Yes. There are cool scenes in
Some
it.
of the best swinging in a Spider-Man movie is in that movie.
Yeah.
Eventually.
It's just unfortunate that
That
movie
that
itself
whole
is
Times Square fight is so good.
Yeah.
Like where he does the fucking web split.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
I'm so good at b-ball. I love how it keeps cutting to the same shot. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah.
It's exactly how they would do it in a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
We only needed to go in the hoop once.
Yeah.
Hey.
Honestly, maybe I'm just because I'm overly positive person, but I actually enjoyed the movie. Listen, I can sit down and be entertained watching the movie, but it's because of all the other elements, not the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
listen, it is a popcorn flick. You know what I mean?
Oh,
There's so
100%.
much like spectacle.
So
in that
like,
movie.
if you think about the story for even a second, it's
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
No,
And
it doesn't make any sense.
listen, I think it's only because Sony was like, now's when we start doing shit, and he put everything into this movie.
But it's also like, now's when we start doing shit. Bro, it's the second
It's the
film.
second film.
Chill.
But also, like, the problem with these movies is that in the era it came out in, I'm 9% certain they were. I mean, we almost had Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in MCU.
Honestly, I would have been okay with it
would've been
because
great.
I love Andrew
I
Garfield's
love
Spider-Man.
it. Dude.
I think he's so good.
He is so good.
And everybody started really coming around on him in No Way Home. No Way Home.
Home, yeah.
But even before then,
Oh, yeah.
and as someone who doesn't like the Amazing Spider-Man movies, either one or two,
Yeah.
I was like, no, he's a great
No,
Spider-Man.
he's great.
He's
The
a fantastic...
fucking scene where he's
a-
distracting the guards from Gwen, and he's just
Yeah.
fucking fucking with
Yeah.
him. It's so good.
The scene where I fell in love with his Spider-Man was in the Amazing Spider-Man 1, the first one.
Yeah.
Where he finally like gets his webs into powers, and he's like toying with the criminals, and he's like, "Huh," and sneezes and shoots the web, and he's just fucking with them. Like, that's Spider-Man.
I fucking love that scene where he's like, "Hey man," it's like, "Oh no, small knives."
Yeah, my
greatest weakness
that's
is small
Spider-Man.
knives.
That's so.
That
so
was
good.
That was the scene where I'm
Yeah.
like, this was the right
And listen,
choice.
I
love
hate the
Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit.
Me too. I hate it
so
much.
many people like our buddy Jordan.
Which
said
is what
he prefers that suit more, and I go
No.
because it's the texture is so.
The
gross
texture's
to me.
gross. I don't like the yellow eyes.
The yellow eyes. I don't like the red they use. It's like a red orange.
Yeah, it's weird.
And that might be because of the texture.
Well, it's also the fact that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit is vastly superior in every possible
Now listen,
fucking way.
I like what they were trying to do with the Spider-Man 1 suit, where he looked at all these like figure skating magazines. Like,
Yeah,
he looked
no,
at, like,
it was
and he
cool.
tried to be athletic with it. I like the idea. That's why like
Yeah.
his lenses are sunglass lenses. His
Also-
shoes are like Nikes. Like
Credit where credit is due. Peter's backstory in Amazing Spider-Man 1 is the most comic accurate yet.
here's the thing about Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Aside
that's-
from the whole like he's a skater boy right
Here's the
around
thing
a
about
nerd.
Amazing Spider-Man
But, like,
1 that's really funny about the Amazing Spider-Man series is that it's called Amazing Spider-Man, but it's closer to Ultimate.
Yes.
It's the
Yeah.
funniest. And the problem is like, I would love an Ultimate Spider-Man movie, but the naming gets so confusing now.
Yeah.
Like, and what's funny is Tobey Spider-Man is closer to Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
It's just
It's
such a-
one big
such a
clusterfuck.
I don't even know where to place Tom Holland. Tom Holland's like a fusion.
Yeah.
Which is the worst part about them doing, because the rumor is that when they get to Secret Wars, they're going to use it as they did in the comics as a reboot for the MCU.
You the one who called us?
Oh really?
Yeah, like to like. But well, on one hand, I don't like it because
Honestly,
how are you going to beat RDJ or Iron Man if you have to recast Iron Man?
At that point, just fucking end the MCU.
But on the flip, well, they're not going to do that, Steve.
I know
because
they're not
it's a
going.
cash cow.
I know, but
But
like
on the flip side,
they
on the flip
should.
side, if they're gonna reboot it, the good side of that is that they're rebooting into a universe where they already have X-Men, Fantastic Four, and all that.
that's true.
Like that's the point.
That's true.
That's the main point
That's
to
probably
reboot
why
at
they're
that
doing
point,
it, yeah.
right? But like, how are you gonna beat RDJ Iron Man? You know what I mean?
You can't.
Like
He
that's what
is
upsets
Iron
me.
Man.
That's what pisses
What,
me
Tony? Robert Downey.
Robert Downey,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Like he is Iron Man. It's like you can't replace him.
I also feel the same about
Yeah.
Chris Evans' Cap.
Yeah,
Chris Evans'
honestly.
Cap like nailed Scott.
He was great.
Yeah.
Scott. Steve.
Steve.
Scott's a hit man. Sorry.
Yeah.
My brain had a fucking moment.
No, but genuinely, like when they first cast Chris Evans as Cap, I admittedly was a bit worried
Yeah.
because I'm like, well, he's like,
These things pop for no reason.
you know, Johnny Storm.
He was really good as
first-
Johnny Storm.
Yeah,
too.
but I loved him as that. But he's like the funny guy. He's
Yeah.
like the funny man. I'm like, I don't know if he could be as serious as Cap, but he fucking nailed
He
it.
nailed
I'm like,
it.
wow, he proved me wrong immediately. He was
And
great.
he only got better like further in. Like,
And, like, again-
Civil War Cap is
and-
so good.
Yes. And again, like I know that like they kind of like fucked his character a lot in later movies, but I'll always love Hemsworth Thor. I think
Hemsworth Thor is good.
Hemsworth
I mean,
owns
listen,
that role.
say what you will about the later. I mean, I love Ragnarok.
I do
think,
too.
I think they
I
shouldn't have
love
given
Ragnarok.
Taika another movie.
Yeah.
I think he was
Love
fine
and,
for
Love and-
Ragnarok.
Love and Thunder kind of sucks, dick.
Well, again, my other problem with Love and Thunder is that they went, "Hey,
still better than
here's
Dark World."
here's Gore the God Butcher. Let's give that to Taika." What?
Yeah.
Taika can't do Gore the God
Yeah,
Butcher.
that was a really bad decision.
I love Gore the God Butcher.
Me too.
I think it's okay timing for a fourth movie. Not with Taika.
Yeah.
Don't give it Taika.
Oh yeah, Harry
just
Rickrolls the
Rickroll
police.
everybody.
Harry Rickrolls the police.
Amazing.
Love him.
It's unfortunate for me because I heard it faded on the headphones right now.
Yeah, me too.
Good?
Oh fuck! It did it again. There you go. I got it.
Unpopular opinion, although Ragnarok is the better movie. Dark World, I think, portrayed Asgard better.
Dark World portrayed Asgard better, yes, but Dark World story is bad.
So Dark World portrayed Asgard.
Dark World's just a boring film.
Dark World portrayed Asgard better because it had to. Because
Yes.
it took 90% of it in Asgard.
Yes. Ragnarok.
It's your mother.
But the thing about Chris Hemsworth 4 that I was trying to get at is that I just
What happened?
I'm happy that he took Thor under his
Yeah.
like he said, I don't like how serious we've made him,
Mhm.
and I think that's why Dark World didn't work, is because we went too
Yeah.
far on the series.
Yeah. I think he's portrayed the best in the first Thor and Avengers.
The first one, Avengers, and Ragnarok is a good turning point. And actually,
Yeah.
I love him in Infinity War and Endgame.
I do too.
Yeah, and
I don't like him in Endgame at all.
No,
I like him in Infinity War.
I don't like the full going into like the body changing aspect,
Yeah.
but I think
I didn't like how pathetic he was.
I think having Thor be upset that he failed was a
yeah,
good
that's
choice.
one thing, but like he
I think they went too far.
He didn't have to be pathetic.
Right, I think they went too far, but I like
Yeah.
I like having him criticize himself.
Yeah. They could have
because it was on him. He should have gone for the head.
Yes, but they could have handled it in a much more mature way than they did.
Yeah,
it's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
So I'm gonna become Green Goblin.
I'm telling you, man.
With me, Pete.
We know Venom's in this game, and it's just all a countdown disaster. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad we spent this time with our boy.
Yeah.
Venom's in here somewhere.
He's somewhere.
It's impossible to not be a little bleed.
Yeah.
The entire time I was playing the game for the first time I went.
I was like, where is he?
Where's he? When's he gonna pop up?
Where is he?
Also, Harry, what are those?
What are those?
Those are shoes I would wear. I'm at that point in my life now where I go for comfort. That's why like my Sonic shoes are dirty and I need to clean them, so I stopped wearing them for a bit. But I went, but they're slip-on and they're so comfortable.
Yeah.
I have Vessi shoes. They're warm. Like I love those too. I'm just a comfy shoe guy now. I get it.
That's just me with clothes.
Yeah.
That's why I opted for the sweatpants.
I also
Me too.
Yeah, I'm a psychopath. I wear jeans comfortably at home. Those are my comfort wear. I slept in jeans for a long time.
I could
growing
never.
up.
I could never.
Then he was not the one.
Oh, he's coming.
So will I.
Prepare for the transfer tomorrow. And do not fail again.
Oh, he coming.
Oh, guys.
I love these helicopters.
Yeah, right.
I'm a huge fan of helicopters with like the two like propeller.
Yeah,
wings.
it's such a sick design.
It's so cool.
I
They
love
had
it.
it in they do it in Ghost in the Shell too. I
Yeah.
love it.
Do you think those helicopters exist?
I think so. They're like military.
Yeah, I think that there are helicopters
I'm going to the bathroom.
that are like that.
Are you gonna get spaghetti?
We could ask
Do
Joe.
you have?
Steven, are you gonna eat your spaghetti right now? Or are you gonna come back up so we can play the game? The game, please. That's I love Miles for this.
Yeah, that's
he's so
odd, yeah.
he's so real
Yeah,
for
oh
this
my
whole
god, I
setup.
love this.
I would do the same
Oh,
thing.
same. If I had spider powers, that's what I would do.
I'd be playing games like this. I'd be sitting in my bed with my
right.
fucking controller webbed up like.
Sounds fun. Fill me in on the way.
See, that's why I didn't do the red and black Scarlet Spider, because certain scenes it's just like super dark. I like your choice with this suit here.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Shout out to them for programming in the different suit masks over the mask in the like. Oh, it's his dad.
Jefferson Davis.
Rest in power.
Man, I hope this doesn't happen in the next Spider-Verse movie.
How's the essay going?
I hate it.
I'm also disbelief it didn't happen.
Better head out though. Pete, call for some backup. We're just.
It's what the whole fucking movie's about.
I know.
I'll be fine, ma.
Oh, he died. Oh.
Espera un momento.
What's up, Danger?
It just happened off screen, like while they're yelling at Miles.
Man, I can't believe your dad's dead.
Like what? Oh, Steve's not here for next.
Steve's missing 9:30 because he had to shit.
What a stupid idiot! He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's a stupid, stinky. I could do that for a long time. Stupid, stinky. Oh, good.
Anyway, what's going on?
The 9:30
Spider-Man?
dance is enhanced by my fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 pants having the fucking X's on their ass.
But if you're not comfortable, I totally understand.
Ma. Look, you had me about that.
What? The door like shifted from like the pressure or something.
It's the ghost.
the ghost. Toast. Did you see one fucking meme on Twitter? Ghost, toast. And then it just plays fucking, I don't even know what song it was anymore. It just plays this funny music over a bunch of pictures of toast.
Axe ass man.
Oh fuck. Gotta be ready. I know. Can make you play it any time.
Roll like we used to. Instead of inside of wind tunnels to get around the city quickly.
I saw a lot of people like, I'm just gonna swing. I don't care for the weapons. And I go, all right, good luck getting around the city quick.
Yeah, literally.
It's the same thing with whenever there's a fast travel system. Everyone's like when the Zelda games are like, I'm just gonna run it. And I go,
why? Why would you do that?
At a certain point, you're gonna want to just go. You're not
Yeah.
gonna want to. It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, you're like, I gotta go over there.
I'll just
teleport.
I never had that problem. I'm like, I want to be there now.
Yeah, I mean, I almost always go immediately to fast travel. I never really. Yeah. Sometimes, listen. Sometimes, I mean, when I'm on a hunt for collectibles, you'll see me running across the map because I gotta find shit. Like,
yeah.
But otherwise, I'm like, fuck it.
Nah, I don't care.
Just because you use the fast travel doesn't mean you don't like the traversal. Some days you just don't feel like it. It's true. Dude, if I could fast travel in real life, I would.
Oh.
In a heartbeat.
Oh, I would be a much happier man.
Yeah, me too.
If I could just fast travel places,
you know how many times in my life, you know how
I'd never be late again.
You know how everybody does the thing where they catch something like really quickly and they do the thwip real quick?
Yeah.
I'm the same way, but every now and then I'm like, ugh, and then I put my fingers to my head to instant transmission just to see if I could.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing people do with the Force, and they try to move something real quick. I've always said if I had instant transmission, the first thing I'd do is instant transmission in like a bathroom at Disney World, so I can just walk out
fun.
and not. Well, so this way I'm not like caught appearing in Disney World. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This way I can walk out and just act like I've been there. That's the best way I can do it. Is instant transmission. I hope I get the right bathroom. I don't even know how we do instant transmission real. You know what I mean?
Like how that would.
Because Goku does it with like key sensing.
Yeah.
So we'd have to include that now in this hypothetical.
Yeah, it's like,
otherwise, how am I getting anywhere?
How am I gonna sense ki?
You know, you could do it by thought, but that's dangerous.
What if I encounter an android?
My thoughts are all over the place. How am I gonna pinpoint that?
What if I encounter an android? Then I won't be able to.
What if I encounter an android and instead of, you know, doing something to truly signal someone, I just try to yell for my friends?
Or what if, like, I fight, like, the ultimate android, and then I beat him, but then he's like, I could be stronger, and then I'd be like, alright, do it, bitch.
I'll never get over that Yamcha scene. I can't believe his first instinct is, guys, the androids!
Yeah,
and not, like, fly away, shoot a beam blast into the sky. Just, like, anything quicker than trying to yell for them.
Yeah, literally.
Hey, come on, Yamcha, you stupid idiot.
You were a Z fighter. You were trained by Master Roshi.
Do something. What the fuck? You fought your way to survival in the desert for a while.
Yeah, literally.
The fuck? Yamcha was so cool in Dragon Ball.
He was. Especially after he was, like, fully trained.
Yeah.
And then they made him a joke.
He was cool in the Sand Saga, too. Until the fated moment.
Even that was cool. Like, even, like, that moment, like, all joking aside, is, like, a pretty, like, huge moment.
I mean, all the Sand Saga moments are. Like, Tien losing his arm.
Yeah.
Chaozu
exploding.
Only for Nappa to be fine.
Yeah.
Which is fucked, but also kind of funny.
Yeah. That's, like, the perfect blend of, like, Toriyama dark comedy. Especially during that
But
time.
it all served as a purpose to make Goku seem awesome when he just destroys Nappa.
Yeah. Show how much stronger he got after training with King Kai.
Firing illegal fireworks in the middle of the evening.
Where am I walking? Whoa! Well, they're dead. Not Mike!
Mikey G?
That's where he's been.
That's where he's been this whole time.
I think so. Looks like he's just unconscious.
Where do I take him? Where do I take him? Where do I take him?
It's gonna point you in the right way.
Where do I take him?
There's a waypoint. There you go. I like Spider-Man just running around this roof.
I'm taking you to the hospital because you fucking exploded your face. Face.
Oh, good, he's awake. That's good.
Also, for obvious reasons, I gotta tell you, personal fireworks are illegal in New York.
There's a new teaser, like a little commercial teaser for the new WarioWare game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where we get to hear more of his voice.
Yeah, I heard people hate it.
It's bad.
It's that bad.
It's pretty bad. It's not very good.
Should have got Bobbles.
Should have got me.
Well, I thought, I'm like, it's not that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad. And then somebody in the replies did a much better voice, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, it's bad.
Should have got the fucking 1, 2.
Back
to my shoe!
Yeah, that guy.
Well, here's the thing, right? And I love this one comment that I saw. Someone just said, "That's not Wario, that's William." Like it's not Wario.
I want to hear it now.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I'll take a look.
Okay. I'll keep being Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep doing your
Yeah,
job.
I just saw it on Twitter, so I'll pull it up.
I'll be Spider-Man again.
You say that to your wife in bed, like, all right, honey, I'll put the suit on again. Runs into the room.
Honey, can you
Whip the whip.
the whip? No, you have to try. Okay.
I know I saw 2 of them with guns.
Hey, check it out. There's a brand new game featuring me, Wario. You know what that means? Yes, micro games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
it is?
pretty bad, but
I
you know
could
what's, you know what's funny?
do a better
Wait,
impression right now.
Bro, literally, this is the first reply in the comment.
Hey, check it out. It's me, Wario, here with a brand new game just for you. You know what that means? More micro games, more fun. Oh, these micro games are really gonna make you move it.
That sounds like Wario.
For what it's worth, I think like the initial line is like, okay, it's when he slips into like a normal man voice.
Yeah,
like
it's bad.
That's the thing, is that as any of these characters, you don't
It's
want to
just
just
bad.
like you don't want to like oh Mario, you want to. It's like if you would lose like Mario. Like, it's like you never want to slip into a normal voice. Mario. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Like props.
I would have accepted
props
that
to
as
fucking
for funny.
Props to Kevin Afghani for like doing a good job with Mario and Luigi. We're like, yeah, certain Mario lines don't sound like great. But
I like Daisy too.
I think he sounds fine.
I like Daisy too.
Yeah, Daisy.
I see a lot of. I've seen
Dude,
a few people
Daisy's-
judging Daisy, and I like.
Honestly, I didn't even know it was a different voice until I saw the fucking tweet that she posted. She's like, "I'm Daisy," and I'm like,
"You're who?
Huh?" Like, genuinely.
What about Daisy is like ever since like the fucking like Strikers, like Daisy's always been like that fucking spunky like she's like
didn't even know it was a different voice
Peach
actor.
is like,
and you know what? No one else did too,
Right.
because people didn't start talking about it until it was confirmed.
Peach is like Mario, come to the castle. Like she's like proper princess, and then Daisy's like, Nintendo, let's go! Like I love that about Daisy is that she's just like a more crass
and like
princess. Like
I think Kevin did a better job with Luigi than he did Mario.
Oh sure.
But I still think his Mario's
But
fine.
Luigi is like less of a cartoony, like Luigi's cartoony, but like Mario was like Mario was like a Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
It's up there. You're
and like
doing
there are
the
certain
cartoon
like
voice
things
all the
that sound really good, like is like like that sound good.
Right.
But his like especially because I know you've probably played. Oh, you haven't been playing as Mario though.
Yeah, but I don't.
Okay.
I've heard it.
There's the Mario #1. That sounded pretty bad.
I think
that delivery was not
thing,
good.
Listen, it's the exact same thing with Wario, like we just thought, and it's the same thing with people's rudeness about Mickey and K3. It's playing on that break in your voice.
Yes.
As soon as you falter into it, you miss the character.
Yeah.
Like the
And
reason
I
why
feel
Mickey sounds
like-
weird is because throughout KH3, Mickey's talking like
a normal guy.
We have to go to the realm of darkness, and you
We
hear
have
his
to go to the
voice
realm of darkness.
wiggling.
Yeah,
where
it's weird.
a proper like proper Mickey Mouse is like,
darkness.
we have to go to the realm of darkness to save Aqua and get her back so that we can fight Xehanort. Like, you have to stay up there, but you can't go too high.
I haven't been on Kingdom Hearts for a while. I forgot how good your Mickey Mouse actually is.
That's why I'm still upset that we did that one comic where it was Mickey Mouse doing the fucking job. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
why do you give it to Mickey?
Because I didn't know you could do Mickey at that time.
I thought I'd done Mickey already
You
at
did.
that point.
You have
on
it.
stream.
But yeah,
So I just gave it to Brandon.
Yeah.
Or Capri, sorry.
But whatever.
Just named it the cat too. We can't keep getting away with it.
But you know, I feel like if Kevin really just like focuses in on keeping the voice, he'll be a really good Mario. But like there are certain parts where
How do
it
I
breaks.
turn invisible?
Oh,
Up. On the D-pad.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I kind of forgot that too because I just do it.
Yeah.
I don't even think about the controls
Yeah.
anymore. After a while, you just do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like that's the thing. Is like
Luigi
whenever
and Daisy are better than Mario and Peach. Yes.
Yeah. Well, listen,
I agree.
Objectively.
the thing is, when you have a character,
They're better characters. They're
when you have a character that are, you know, in a cartoony sense, it's that you have to keep up that tone the whole time, and it's very hard. You know what I mean? And listen, I don't blame the guy who did, you know, the guy who was doing Mickey at the time for 3, because to play a role like Mickey in a serious
it's
act,
not easy.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Mickey is very rarely serious, and even when he was in like House of Mouse.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He twitching.
It happens all the time. Jordan had it happen at one point where he sent Jordan and I were sending clips back and forth of funny shit to each other. At one point, I was doing a mission on a rooftop, and the guy was just going through the roof, like because it was like webbed to something. But and Jordan sent me one in the high school earlier when you had to get the flash drive back. Yeah. Jordan screen distracted a guy, and he watched a dude no walk cycle just float across the gym. And I'm like, man, floor's so fucking clean he can just glide across. That's crazy.
Amazing.
But yeah, I mean, for all the bugs in this game, I mean, it's still good.
Yeah.
Game's still, listen, it's not
I
game-breaking.
I haven't even like seen that many, honestly.
Has anyone seen Fantastic Cube Guy?
No.
You just turn into a white cube.
Really?
There's a bug where you just turn into a white cube. It's like like the glitch from the first game where you just become random objects.
Oh yeah.
It's that, but you're just a white cube. It's very funny. You do have to quick reboot your game real quick because it glitches all your suits to be white cube.
Oh no.
But I mean it's an easy fix. You just reload the game real quick. And
yeah.
What I will say, my game has crashed like 4 times the entire time I was playing the game. And at one point it crashed after a boss fight. Like at the end cutscene of a boss fight, I loaded the game up. I was at that cutscene again.
Oh, okay.
The checkpoint system in this game is insane.
That's good.
There's got to be an autosave checkpoint at every fucking turn. Oh, dude, that was visceral.
That was
he fucking
brutal.
That was crazy.
That was brutal.
That's the fucking spine.
That
breaker.
sounds like a fucking
arm cruncher.
It just grabbed you and slammed you in his arms. It was so visceral. God. Though I saw one person get fucking the one person that wouldn't dodge the Craven that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
The move that killed him was a big fucking Spartan kick into the wall. And some of the moves in this game are so fucking visceral. It's great.
Yeah.
Some of the ways enemies hit you it's insane.
Hey, yup.
For the lack of Kingpin in this game.
Yeah.
They make up for it. There's a
Yeah.
lot of just fucking ugh!
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just in a wall.
Whose man's?
Oh goodness.
Anyway.
I love watching
You're
bots try
next.
to do stealth.
It's gonna be great when we play Metal Gear.
I love watching bots try to do stealth, and he keeps just going to different points.
Yeah.
Oh shit, oh fuck,
Oh, shit.
fuck,
Oh,
shit,
God.
shit,
Listen, I grew up with stealth from Batman. That's exactly how you get away.
That's true. That's very true.
Shit, fuck, shit,
Shit.
fuck, shit.
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 I will say that the targeting system for these moments where you have to do stealth is a little rough because you can have it locked on and then you tap the stick slightly and you go, oh, over there.
Yeah.
It's not bad, it's just really weird sometimes.
Yeah.
If you fucking tap too little, it's like, oh. Dude, I've gotten away with ones where it turns to danger as I'm doing the animation because I clicked it when it said save.
Oh shit.
So I think the game only really registers it when you click the button. As long as it says safe when you press the button, you're good. But yeah, no, I mean, cartoon voicing is a very delicate thing.
The main thing is to remember to stay in the role, and it's not easy to do.
That's why the guy who does
I say it's not easy. To do.
I can't recall how to say his name because it's a long.
See you later.
Name. The guy who does Mickey for the Mickey Mouse shorts.
Yeah, he's great.
Are so good.
Yeah, he's really good.
Because he is it's a different Mickey Mouse voice. You can hear it in the performance.
Yeah.
But it
It
works.
works for the
the
style
show.
and tone
Right.
of it.
Like,
yeah.
she's my girlfriend. Like the way he does it.
you
Is,
know, I'm just obsessed with you.
oh, you know, I'm just obsessed with you.
Or of course the
It's so good.
ever famous Wobble.
Wobble. Yeah, it's so good. It's
Wobble.
and I'm so glad they actually used him for the Once Upon a Studio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so good.
And he worked really well as like
How to beat
Calmer Mickey.
Yeah.
How to beat
You know?
Craven. Gone.
Gone.
I'm done asking.
But no, it's I think he's really good.
Hi. Yep.
See you later. See you later.
This seems to be working.
I'm glad that we can see Miles in that instance, but I wonder if like they
What?
can.
Yeah, right.
Well, on one hand, if it worked like Ghost in the Shell style optical camo, right, you would see a fucking distortion.
Yeah.
If it worked like chameleon camo, if you looked closely, you could see something's off about what you're looking at.
Goodbye.
There's two more. I love when they know that Spider-Man's around and they're like, what the fuck is he? What the fuck? And they just don't look up.
Yeah, right.
Anyway.
Also, your webs are everywhere. Game crash. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, this will not be the last one.
You know, my game hasn't crashed me yet. Yet.
I was about to win.
Here, load it back up again.
Yeah.
Except
I don't know. I don't actually know where the checkpoint's gonna be in that. It might be after you kill, after you took out like the last guy you took
I
out.
don't know.
Mickey and Carl Weezer did the fusion dance, and that's the outcome.
That is the outcome. Is the shorts Mickey?
Yeah, honestly.
Obsessed with you.
Hi.
I'm just obsessed with you.
Hi.
Hi, Jimmy's mom.
Hi, Minnie's mom.
Oh, I wish I was a llama in a great big llama world. Carl, look out!
There are so many times where I'm just like, oh yeah, that's Rob Paulson.
I mean, for me, it's obvious. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, now it is.
he's.
But like, there are times where I forget because it's so different than a lot of his other voice roles.
I don't know. I've heard his falsetto voice so
Too many
much that I
times.
know
Yeah,
it.
that's fair.
I know his vocal tone. Like, I recognize it. It's almost obnoxious now when I recognize Rob Paulson because I'm like, oh great, he's here too. I love him, but goddamn,
Yeah.
it's him again.
Yeah.
Leave some jobs for the other guys.
I'm like that.
Well, now there'll be a
I-
huge. Now there'll be a huge opening for female voice actresses now that Tara Strong's canceled.
I can't believe that.
Wendy Lee hasn't been having a good.
No! Oh my god!
Wendy Lee's been having.
That shit was
time.
awful.
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
Wendy Lee.
That's an anime voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd she do?
What hasn't she? Yeah, a lot of crazy shit about like. Well, someone else got the role that she played in Bleach, for 1,000-Year Blood War.
Who's she
And
playing?
then-
Rukia?
Yoruichi.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she was recast, and then immediately recast back. So the person only voiced her for like a day.
That was nothing. It was a bug.
And then she was upset that she lost the role,
Uh.
and everyone, like other voice actors, were like consoling her, and Wendy Lee
oh,
was
that's
being,
alright, you know.
being like a huge
Yeah, Wendy
cunt
Lee
about
was
it.
like, visitors wanted the original cast together. Hey
Yeah.
man, it's like, and she was
Like,
replying to
that's
like,
the biz.
she was replying
Yeah.
to multiple replies under the tweet
Yeah.
of the voice actor being like
Yeah.
upset about it.
Yeah.
Like under that
It was-
voice actor's tweets,
yeah.
she was replying to
It
other
was
reply. It's so
replying
petty.
to other voice actors.
Right, it's so petty. After she got the role again,
Yeah.
there's
it
no
was
reason to
really
be petty.
shitty.
She has no reason to be petty.
Yeah.
Also, like, if she didn't say anything, I don't think anyone would have inherently been mad at Wendy Lee.
No.
Because it's not
But
necessarily her choice.
apparently it came out that she was always shitty.
Well,
like,
isn't that always how it goes?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like, now it came out that
Right.
she was always shitty.
Almost 90% of the time, if someone's suddenly being shitty, they've always been shitty.
Also, oh man, I guess Cubot's gonna have to be recast.
I mean, look at Vic.
Yeah.
Who voices Cubot?
Wally Winger.
Who's that?
Voices Cubot.
Anybody else?
I don't know. No one of note.
What a conversation.
Yeah.
Wally Wingard. Who's
Hey,
that?
you.
Your voice
Cuban. No, he also got canceled for saying some like racist shit.
That's cool.
Ow. Although the funny thing was, this wasn't even the first time Tara Strong has.
Tara Strong apparently has been kind of shitty for a while.
She was like
I
full
mean,
Trump.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not.
Are you fucking my
Tara
cock?
Strong is one of those things where immediately I separate the art from the artist because
Yeah,
I love her as
she is an
Jenny.
incredible voice actress, and I'll always love her.
But boy, howdy! Every
performances.
time I watch her in an interview, I'm like, "You're kind of an asshole,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
You're a little narcissistic, aren't
Yeah.
you? Little narcissist boy
Yeah.
over
And listen,
here."
on the scale of someone who has been
Like she was in an interview with
as someone who was
Jim
canceled.
Cummings on his talk
Yeah.
show, and it was like night and day watching the two of them talk.
Well, the thing
Because
is,
she's so full of herself, and Jim Cummings is such a genuine guy of like.
the thing is,
Oh, you know, this was fun.
as
You know?
someone who has been given the character of being an egotistical narcissist, a la myself, just hide it better.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're in the business of having a spotlight on you.
Yeah.
Hide it, but I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
Like, I get, like, listen, if you're gonna, like, being canceled for, like, saying something racist is, like, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here. But, like, just being listen, some people are assholes because they're narcissists. Narcissists exist, guys.
Yeah.
If you're a narcissist, just hide it.
Yeah.
If you're a narcissistic actor, just hide it. My biggest, this is always so me when I was at work, and you'd see someone get, like, stealing shit, and they get caught, and I'm like, just be smarter.
Yeah.
Why be an idiot about it?
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I mean?
like, dude, every time like someone tries some shit at a GameStop, we get an email being like, "Oh, be on the lookout for this shit." Someone, and I'm not kidding, tell me what the logic is, one, and two, how much are you really gaining from this? Someone was going around with a sealed copy of Spider-Man 2 a week before it came out.
Oh my god.
Trying to trade it in.
Oh my god. Why?
And I'm like,
first of all, how'd you get a copy?
It's either
early?
stolen or fake.
Yeah.
Right. But, like, how stupid can you be?
But also, why is your end goal traded in at GameStop to get like $30?
Yeah, exactly.
Sell it to someone online, maybe?
Yeah.
But even
Yeah,
then,
that's stupid.
at how close the game was to releasing, I would still wait. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even trust someone selling the game early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't trust that. No.
I would just
for a
be
second.
like, I already pre-ordered it.
I'll just wait.
Fucking
Yeah.
suck my dick. I don't care.
But like, yeah, no. I like the thing is, I'm not saying like, yeah, it's okay to be a piece of shit. Like, no, but like if you are, hide it.
At least like
Yeah. At least
Try-
don't be
try.
don't be a comically
act.
Don't be a,
You're an actor. Act.
Don't be a cartoonishly evil person like Hollywood CEOs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, legitimately.
Like actually cartoonishly evil.
How can you be so
I'm
outwardly
grabbing a
dickish
pillow.
and think that's gonna end up well, especially in today's era where everyone's
I'm
like,
grabbing a pillow because my ass is fucking
In this
killing
like
me right
era
now.
of social justice.
right in this era where everyone can call anyone out.
Yeah.
Like why would you pick now to show that you're an asshole?
Yeah,
Do you
honestly.
really think
That's just a bad PR
do you
move.
really think that you
that's
can be
bad.
like they're gonna like me anyway?
No.
No, absolutely.
no.
They won't.
No one
won't.
is. No one
No
is
one's
safe
gonna
from
like
that.
you if you're gonna be a dick.
Like it's insane to me. Like again, like I said, there's a threshold. Like if you're a fucking like sexual harasser or a fucking racist, then you're just unsalvageable.
You're
I'm
just
not-
an
yes.
asshole.
I'd rather you come out as one so we can get you now.
Get you out of here, yeah.
But if you're just a egotistical asshole, hide it.
Yeah.
As long as you like, if you're not hurting anyone in the process, if it's just your personality, hide it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're gonna walk around your like in your own home and be like, I'm so good. You know
Yeah.
what? A little bit of self care. You know.
Yeah.
But like,
You have no idea.
hide
Like,
it, man. Like, I don't get it.
like
You're an actor.
this is like this is the pessimist in me, right? Or,
Right.
I don't know. Maybe not pessimist, but the low self-esteem in me, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, immediate red flag when people start talking about how like good they are.
right.
But like sometimes it's a problem with me because like even if they're just like talking about how proud they are of something
Right.
they did, sometimes I'm like, I'm like put off. If they're just like, I mean, it's just so good. Like it's oh my god, it's
Yeah.
so amazing.
And it's funny for me.
Yeah,
'cause-
it's the wording, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
Like if you're like, oh my god, this is so good, this is so amazing. It's like, all right.
Or like you're
I
trying
get
to,
it.
or you're
But-
trying to make it something bigger than it is.
Yeah. But then like you could be like, oh, I'm really proud of this. I like how this came out.
Yeah.
That's
right.
a lot more humble than
Right.
like this is great. Look at this fucking masterpiece
Yeah.
I created.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny. It's funny to me as someone who's made a character of themselves being a narcissist.
Yeah.
That's like been a thing of mine for a long time.
But it's because the joke is that you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the joke.
The joke is that I'm an asshole, but if you actually knew me, I'm fine. I like to think. I like to think that like I tend to be okay.
I'm fine. he
Yeah.
said.
I
Not
like-
just like I'm not an. No, I'm fine.
I'm alright. I'm an acquired taste.
Yeah, I only just started to like you.
I mean, listen,
And how long have I known you?
I honest to God think I am
Well,
an
Pete,
acquired
you gonna
taste.
say something?
I feel like 90% of my coworkers actually hated me. Like I'm that guy that like I would always be like, I don't think they actually like me. But you know, it is. It's just like you have to like.
I hope it doesn't crash.
I was called out for that.
I mean, if he's the last one, I mean,
think
I
that's
could
the
just.
last guy.
I mean, I could just. I won't chance it. Anyway.
That's the last guy.
I was called out by a friend of ours at the time for being a narcissist. Real. Like that's the shit that made me laugh so hard is when Redacted was
Yeah.
like, "You're so egotistical," and I went,
Where?
"That's a joke. You know that, right? Like that was
You know it's a bit.
that was a
right?
bit that like you perpetrated as well. Like you went about it, extending it. I don't know why you're thinking it's real. Like,
Yeah, literally.
in fact, I hate myself a lot of the time. Like I don't have to fuck.
Like, listen. I'm proud of the videos I do on GCN. I really am. But I'm also like, I will never be like, I am this beacon of like the correct opinion about video. I'm like, no, I just make videos about things.
And I'll be very quick to beat you the fuck down.
Yeah, it's like
it
I'm not
easy,
like,
it's just a
oh,
draw.
what I say is correct and everything is right. It's just like, nah, man, I make videos about shit that I care about, and if you disagree with me, I don't care. It's
Yeah,
no
I
skin
don't-
off my
Also,
back. My opinions are my own, yours are yours.
Also,
Yeah.
Agree to disagree and move on.
I'd be remiss as an artist if I was at any point truly egotistical.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Speaking of like hearing people say things, I guess. So like, you want to know what like? Now that I get a lot of comments, especially on like the Kirby Right Back At You videos.
Yeah.
You want to know what thing I really have to just kind of like remember a lot? So like, a lot of times, I just get the same comment from multiple people. And I just want to be like, I know. But I'm also like, I'm reading all these comments. They're not.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't really blame them. Like, for example, oh my god, the amount of comments on the Season 3 video of Kirby Right Back At Ya, where it's like the one about the knight that wants to be like a superhero, but he's not.
Yeah.
The amount of people that are just like, did you know that's a Don Quixote reference? Is like astounding. And I'm like, yeah, I knew that. I just didn't feel like mentioning it. And my opinion still stands regardless, that it would have been better if he was a wannabe Star Warrior.
See, this is why, I just don't read comments.
Oh, I read all the comments.
Listen,
I don't. Because it's not worth my time.
I grow up. Listen,
you know, it's not worth my time and effort.
I was molded by the
to
comments.
deal with like
raised in it.
random shit that like. And granted, sometimes I get good comments, people complimenting me, and I'm like, oh, cool, those are good. But like for all like the negative ones, I'm like, I don't care.
Oh, for the negative ones?
It's not,
For the negative-
not worth my time. Or even like the nothing ones. The ones that are just like,
Yeah.
hey, this. I'm like, all right, cool, sure.
Listen,
I
the
guess.
negative ones are
First,
some of my
you know,
favorite.
It's like, it's
Oh,
just
dude,
not
I get
worth
so
my
much
time.
good fodder out of negative
Dude,
comments.
the negative comments are my favorite. Take it from the guy that was on TikTok getting slapped by a cosplayer. And every comment was, look at this greasy ass Discord mod. Holy shit, XQC really calling hard times.
Oh, it's hilarious.
And I was like, this shit's the funniest thing. And then she turned off her comments, and I went, no, I was having a good
it was
time.
funny.
It was really
Yeah.
funny. I was perplexed by the Discord mod thing at first because I didn't know that was a thing until I saw this comment.
Yeah.
That was like a notion.
Yeah.
Also, I was like, a lot of people use Discord. I thought it was like it's a good app. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, negative comments is where I get the gems of like, this review sucks. You gave it a B. It should have been a B+.
Yeah.
And like, you just wanted the review score to be like one point higher.
Yeah.
You couldn't even like aim higher. You had to just aim for like.
Like, you couldn't at least be like, it should have been an A.
That's like the guy.
least.
That's like the guy in
At
high
least.
school. That's like, could you give me like a C+ instead of a C?
You're right.
It'll really make my mom happy if you give me a C+.
And then, like, essentially, I'm
so
just
happy
like,
you have that
that's your.
validation, sweetie.
I'm like, that's just your opinion, bro. Okay. And
It's
then he's
so
like,
funny.
no, but like this, that, and this is why. I'm like, okay.
Alright.
I'm glad you enjoyed it more
That's
than
why
I did.
That's why most times when people do review stuff, they're like, hey, let me know your opinions in the comments below. It's like, thanks for the opinion. See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interaction for us.
Yeah,
Cha-ching.
well, listen. I am genuinely like, all right, what do other people think of this game? Because sometimes I'm legitimately just like, am I like an unpopular opinion?
Yeah, it's good. It's a nice thing to find out. It's always
Yeah.
like, that's cool.
But like, not to be like, oh, I need validation to know that my opinion's correct. I'm just like, I just want to know what other people know.
I'm just
Think
curious.
about this.
I'm curious. Okay.
It's like when you were like, when you watched the iCarly finale and you were like, what do other people think of this crap?
Yeah, I went right to Twitter. I was like, hey, what's going on? Do people like this? And like a lot of people were like, this shit's so cool. And I went, is it?
Where'd you go?
I was like,
There
I think
you
that's
are.
why I got canceled. The ending did not land. They really blew their load in that last season. They were with Carly and Freddie together. Okay, now they want to get married. Okay, here's her mom. What? Huh? Wait, huh?
And the show's over.
I became fucking Mr. Krabs in the like the blurred Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
It's just they're throwing so many plot points at me.
Yeah, it's too much at once.
And like, listen, I'm not gonna say and then it ended like they had the choice of that. That's how canceling works.
Yeah.
But like, I probably got canceled because they blew their fucking whole load at the last fucking.
That and also like it's just so, like I told you, Pete, from the beginning when I was like watching season 1, I'm like, God, the Carly and
Bottles.
what do you want from me?
Are you going to the Halloween party?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I have to find out.
Okay. They just need to plan accordingly for food.
Yeah, of course. I will answer them when I'm not streaming.
Okay.
Are you driving me to the Five Nights thing?
No! Yeah.
I was like, I can't go otherwise. I'm not going to Deer Park. You think I can make it?
No.
The only time I've ever been out there is the one time where
Yeah.
Juan and I were driving around trying to decide something to eat, and we eventually ended up there. We ended up out there, and we were like, well, there's a Sonic over here.
Yeah.
Dude, you started driving on Middle Country, and then you were just like, that place? No. That place? No.
No.
That place? No.
No.
And then you drove for an hour and a half.
We weren't just, like, shooting down places. We started shooting the shit. And just like, having, like, a fucking chat. And it just took us all the way out there.
I remember that day. I was a little upset at you guys.
Because we were recording that day?
We were supposed to record that day, and you came to my house, like, 3 hours late, because you had to come back!
It's a classic Pete and Juan moment.
I'm like, okay.
Classic Pete and Juan adventure.
Because I remember because I think it was while we were still going to Suffolk, and I called you guys, and I'm like, because we were, like, gonna meet.
Yeah.
And then, like, just go to my house. And then I was like, where are you guys? And Juan just goes, Deer Park!
Here we go.
What?
I missed 9:30.
You sure did.
You sure did. We called you an idiot for it.
Oh man.
I'm glad we let him come to that realization. Or
Oh my god, that I missed 9:30.
The entire time it was Steve is stupid, Steve is stupid, Steve is stupid, Steve is stupid, Steve is stupid.
I could do that for a long time.
Y'all better think twice next time.
Listen, we love Steve. We adore Steve. But the
You want to know what was really funny about that situation, though?
What?
Phil, after that stream, got actually a little tilted about it,
Yeah.
and we were like, "You're just
Proving
just
the
proving the
point.
point."
Boy, we're not. Listen, we were not.
Listen, I love Phil.
Phil. He just reinforces the line. It's almost insane.
Dude, remember when he was like, for the longest time, just like, "I'm not a furry. I don't like Judy Hopps," and now he fully embraces it.
Well, he has to, because we don't let him live it down.
Listen,
Can't beat him, join him, man.
Listen, it's okay to like Judy Hopps. I get it.
Bro, I'd be down bad for Judy Hopps.
I just think it was just the.
I am down bad for
It is the
Dude,
funniest.
you know that like I love bunny characters.
It was the funniest moment I've ever been around for in a movie theater. When I was sitting there enjoying Zootopia with my friends, and I hear like off to the side, "Yo, Judy Hopps though," and then I just hear Kevin go, "Phil, that is a rabbit." And I'm sitting there in the theater trying not to lose my fucking mind. It had the same energy as when I was seeing a movie with Redacted, and in the middle I just hear, and I hear, "My Mikey likes." And I'm sitting there just like, trying to just not lose it in
Listen,
the theater.
Like, as much as, you know, he's an asshole, you do got to admit there was a lot of, like, funny moments.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy. It's just a shame he's a dick.
He was the first person I saw ever do the true cartoon moment of throwing
Oh my
something
god!
in the air and
I think,
taking it back
what
down.
did we see? Was it Sonic?
I don't know. I don't think it was Sonic with him at the time.
Or was it...
I think it was an event. I think it was an Avengers.
I think it was an
watched.
event.
No. It was Sonic 1. We saw Sonic 1 in 4D because
Yeah.
Jess was with us.
Jess was with us. Yeah.
So it had to be Sonic.
Yeah.
And Richard goes to, like, throw his bottle up, and he goes...
And it didn't come back down.
It was gone.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that it just like went over the balcony
Yeah,
of the seats,
but
it
it
was
was-
so perfect
God.
because I was behind him and I just saw like
It was insane.
it was one of the it was perfect.
It really is like
down to the
ultimate
down to the
cartoon, like-
down to the most minute detail. It was perfect. Oh man. I wish I could have that comedic timing. Bring it on, Gohan. That's all I can hear. Bring it on.
Bring it
Gohan.
on.
I'm gonna defeat you, Dad. Bring it on. It's so. My favorite was the fucking drawing someone did of just bring it on. I'm gonna defeat you, Dad, and then like fucking Eldritch Abomination Goku. Bring it on, Gohan.
It's like fucking Goku Max.
It's just
Goku Max.
It's just such a weird voice choice, especially because Sean Schemmel like is. I love that voice that he does for Goku.
Yep.
So fucking mixing it that hard is so weird. Defeat me with heat beams crazy because I'm Super Saiyan. You're flying Miss Daisy. it's in my fucking head
Forever.
forever, man. I think it's just the way he says it. Defeat me with heat beams crazy.
It's so funny.
It's so weird.
Bring it on, Gohan.
It's such a weird. I almost
So
guarantee you
funny.
he didn't sound that way in the anime.
Mm.
I just think they.
Well, because he didn't really talk as
I just
Ultra
think
Instinct.
they-
He just screamed.
I just think that. Well, yeah, but I think when he screams, he has that tonation to
no,
him.
he
Yeah, he
has the
still
same
does,
effect on.
But I just.
we just never heard him say
But
words.
also, I also feel like they overmixed it in Xenoverse.
Oh yeah.
Like it's so poorly mixed that like the bass tone is way too loud in
Yeah.
that. Like you barely hear Sean. You barely hear Sean's voice. And that
Yeah.
being said, Dokkan's no better because Dokkan, when they did the Vegito stuff, they poorly mixed Vegito's voice lines.
Yeah.
And I was the most that I've ever heard Sean in Vegito's voice.
Oh, yeah.
And it made me realize that I'm pretty sure Sean is doing a Vegeta impression when he does Vegito to
Oh,
line
yeah.
up with Chris.
Yeah.
And I've never noticed it until that.
Yep.
Because they just poorly mixed it in the Dokkan voice lines.
Slam!
Also, to agree with my buddy Jordan, they fucked up Super Saiyan 4 voice lines in Dokkan, where he just sounds like Goku.
Yeah.
They didn't change his like.
Yeah, he's supposed
I
to
almost
have, like, the-
I almost think that
the
they just
gravel.
didn't tell Sean
To do the
that he
gravel.
was Super Saiyan 4
Yeah.
in those voice lines. They just said you're doing Goku
Or
lines.
Sean could have
Yeah.
just forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it has been like 20 years since
but it's
Dragon
such a
Ball
simple
Super Saiyan
change.
4.
It's just a gravel. to the voice.
But even then, like, it's the same voice he fucking does for Super Saiyan 3.
It is, yeah.
I think it has a little more gravel to it.
I guess.
Because he's trying to tap into, like...
I don't know, it sounds similar to
well, he
to
does
3
an
to me.
angrier tone with Super Saiyan 3, but I think he adds more gravel.
Oh,
it's
for
like he has
4?
more
Yeah,
like a
okay.
rough primal gravel.
And then he ate a Dragon Ball.
That is one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah.
in
It's
Dragon
so
Ball GT.
fucking funny.
It's so funny. The fact that he starts fucking choking is so, like
you're going to kill yourself before they do.
It's the most Dragon Ball
Yeah.
that series had been in so
Yeah.
long.
That was the most Dragon Ball it's ever been. You know,
Yeah.
including when they were trying to be Space Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So, Dragon Ball Daima, huh?
I like it.
I think it's
gonna be cool.
Yeah. Listen. Also, like, I'm sorry. Every time Toriyama coming back to the wheel and like doing that shit has the same energy as George Lucas is on his shit again.
Yeah,
Like I'm down for it because Toriyama's becoming more and more of a madman with Dragon Ball,
He really
and
is.
I just want to see what he does.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen,
I'm interested to see where it goes. It's definitely not what I hoped.
Of course it wasn't.
But like, we'll see.
like even before
I think it's gonna be
I'm
fine.
not
even
100%
before
on
Toriyama
board.
like downplayed the launch stuff, I loved the implication that he just forgot.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even against him. I thought it was funny.
It's very funny.
Like I was like, I just forgot launch
I
existed.
forgot.
He did recently go like, no, I just couldn't find like a place.
I just didn't know what to do with her.
And I go, okay, that's fair, but also please can you just keep it as I forgot it. It's hysterical.
Yeah, it's a lot
It's
funnier.
one of the best things you can do for your PR is that you
Oh,
just
I
forgot
forgot.
about a character. Because it's almost endearing
Yeah.
as a creator.
Yeah.
Someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not like sold on it. The animation is incredible.
Well, here's the thing that's selling me on it right now.
The
It has nothing to
animation?
do with it has nothing to do with the story right now.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with one, Toriyama's the most involved in this series than he's ever been in Dragon Ball in the last decade.
True.
And two, all of the animators that they've gotten for this show
Are from
is literally the best hits of all Dragon Ball
yeah
animation.
Yeah, no, the animation looks absolutely stellar.
Like, they got people from
I'm just-
Original Z, they got people from the Super movie, they
Yep.
got people from Superhero,
Yep.
they
Yeah,
got people from Battle of Gods and
Yeah,
Resurrection F.
it's super impressive animation, especially for Dragon Ball. But like, I'm not sold on everybody being Babby. You know?
I think it's hilarious. I think he's taking the piss.
I think it's hilarious. Yeah,
no, it's funny, but like,
I think it's just Toriyama.
how is it gonna work for some more serious shit? You know?
I mean,
listen, it's not even like
we don't know.
It's not even like a manga official like thing. It's just a separate thing.
Yeah.
And for that reason alone, I'm like, fuck it. Who cares about the serious shit?
Yeah, fair.
You know what I mean?
Also, Dragon Ball was always meant to be a gag manga.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
From the beginning. It's only because America got Dragon Ball Z first is why we think it's a serious show.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not saying the serious stuff is bad, that like we shouldn't go back to it. But like, we
I've
also
missed
need
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like we also need room
you
for
know.
the gags too.
Yeah.
Krillin beat someone in Dragon Ball because he had no nose.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That is really funny.
It's so funny.
Where he's like, oh my god, he smells so bad, and then Goku's like, Krillin, you don't have a nose. And then he
You're
wins.
Yeah.
Unlike me.
It also really makes you wonder why Toriyama decided to go more serious with Z.
Well, because he wanted to try it out, I think.
Yeah.
Is what it was.
Well, I think
everything
it
is
worked
experimentation.
to an incredible degree.
Right.
Yeah. But also, he longs for what Dragon Ball used to be as well.
He also wanted
which
to
is why
stop
he's
making Z.
Yeah.
And they just
He
wouldn't
wanted
let
Z
him.
to end with Cell.
He wanted Z to
He
end
wants
with
Z to end
Frieza.
with Frieza.
Yeah.
He was already kind of half done with it after the Sand Saga, and then he was like, I'll do another. And
Yeah.
then he was like, alright, the Super Saiyan thing.
Well, because
this is
really,
the end.
if you really look at how Dragon Ball is, like, structured, Frieza Saga is literally just Saiyan Saga Part 2.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really is.
And listen, Cell Saga would have been a great ending.
Yeah.
Gohan takes over, Goku stays dead, and then Buu Saga. And listen, for everything about that, I love Buu Saga. I think it's
Oh,
one
I
of
love the Buu
it's
Saga.
so entertaining.
It has so much good stuff.
It's like, but fucking The motherfucker. But it is just.
I love the blue saga. I really do.
But it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, it would have been a cooler. It's the same thing with Shadow. I love Shadow, but I wish he stayed dead after SA3.
I feel.
Yeah.
It would have been a better character arc. It would have been a self-contained story, and we wouldn't have had to worry about
Can
is he an android for like.
Can I express the
for
logic
for too long?
Yeah.
Can I express how funny the logic of what just happened was? I came down here.
Oh yeah.
I shocked them.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh fuck, it's Spider-Man!"
They thought it was just another random day where they got electrocuted.
Yeah.
I just got struck by one.
You know New York?
I forgot who it
walk
was.
around, get electrocuted.
Classic New York, getting electrocuted.
I forgot who it was, but someone said it like, "What's your prediction for Sonic 3?" And someone went, "I think Shadow will like actually stay dead as intended in SA2, and like it'll end the same way, and Shadow stays dead, and it'll be the end of the movie trilogy." And I'm like, honestly, I can see
That'd
that.
be sick.
It almost kind of has to. Like the
tennis.
Yeah.
The thing with movies nowadays is that it's really hard to say when a movie's gonna keep going and how it's gonna go because the trilogy system is perfect.
Yes.
3 movies is a perfect way to tell. It's a beginning, a middle, and end. It's
Yep.
a perfect way to tell a story.
Yeah.
But Hollywood culture is so greedy
Yeah.
that you're almost inevitably gonna get a 4th. Like look at Shrek.
Yeah.
Like Shrek the 3rd sucked, but Shrek the 4 as a concept worked. But
Shrek
if they
the
made
4?
Shrek Forever After
Yeah.
worked as a concept. Now if they
As
made
a
that movie third,
concept.
right? But if they made that movie the 3rd movie, it would have been a fine trilogy. It would have been okay.
I still don't like Forever After.
No, I don't like it. I don't really think it's that good of a movie. But I'm always down for a what if.
No,
movie.
I like what ifs, but like I also think that Shrek Forever After is just boring as fuck.
I haven't seen it.
It's
but-
so boring.
I was done with Shrek the Third.
I think it's worse than 3 because of how boring it is. At
But-
least 3 is like funny.
No one's
bad.
here.
DreamWorks learned their lesson.
God.
DreamWorks learned their lesson though after Shrek because all their trilogies ever since have been
Trilogies.
They've
Yeah.
been peak trilogies.
Yeah.
They
How to
nail
Train
it
Your
every
Dragon,
time.
Kung
How to
Fu
Train Your-
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. Troll.
Trolls.
Couldn't even finish that one, did you?
Listen, Trolls 3 is getting the Backstreet Boys back together, so I can't even lie. I'm
I thought
not.
it was in sync.
It is in sync. I've mixed up the boy bands.
It's not the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
It's not the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. They're always back together. I don't know why.
Backstreet's back.
I like the idea that they're gonna be 80 singing Backstreet's Back, all right, because they keep leaving and coming back.
Backstreet's back, alright! Am I sexual?
No.
Not anymore, no. You
No.
haven't for
Very
quite some
much
time.
not anymore. No.
Lemon party.
God, do I want to get food after this?
At 10 o'clock at night.
Sure,
Yeah,
I'm a
fuck
little
it.
hungry.
Alright, fuck it.
Grab something.
Do you guys want to get food? I was gonna get food
I
for
don't
myself.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have a lot for dinner because when I had pizza before I took my I heated up some pizza before I took my mom to her appointment at like 3.
How about this?
And then when I had dinner, I like
I'll take care of
wasn't
this
super
crime.
hungry. So now it's backfired on me. I wasn't super hungry for dinner, and now I'm really hungry now.
I'll take care of this crime, do that photo op over there, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is around the time we usually stop anyway.
Exactly.
Makes sense to me.
Steve doesn't work tomorrow.
Then
so
take
I know.
he has extra time to get food.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
I was gonna
Wendy's?
get some Wendy's.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wendy's.
Classic Peter.
Okay, but,
Well,
like,
listen,
actually,
keep in
though-
mind, I was insinuating I was gonna leave here and stop at Wendy's
Yeah,
before I
yeah.
go home.
Yeah.
So my implication was, I'm gonna get myself some Wendy's.
Wendy's. And now it's we're all gonna
Now
get
I
ourselves
guess,
some Wendy's.
and now you're like, what are we gonna get? And I go, I guess I was
Yes,
gonna get
Wendy's.
Wendy's. You don't have to.
Getting some Wendy's, I'm a cheeky boy.
Got me some Wendy's. I'm a cheeky boy.
Got myself a burger, cheeky boy.
I feel like if I don't pull up and go a mobile order for Peter, they're gonna be like, they're gonna be caught off guard.
Are you Maleficent?
Maleficent.
It was so funny the day that they had the power outage, and I walked in and they all were like, they all fucking knew me. They like I walked in, I was like, they were like, oh, you had a mobile order? What was like on the order? I was a lot. And then one guy comes up like, yeah, it's like the 5 plain double stacks and the yeah, it's that order. And then literally at one point the guy goes, yeah, you used to work at Best Buy, right?
There's a couple of guys, they were up to no good.
Yeah.
Started making
Like they
trouble
knew
in the
me.
neighborhood.
I told that to the boys on Discord, and they're like, "Oh, you got to find a new place." I'm like, "Why?" I love that they know me. That's great.
Oh, dude, literally, the fact that Johnny's Burgers back before, you know, it was Texas. Johnny's Burgers knew me and Juan and our order after a while because we were going there every week. Oh, it was awesome.
I love when you fucking plummet into a group of criminals at like Mach 10.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Spider is fast approaching. We have lost track of Spider.
Bear is approaching faster than we expected.
That's my favorite meme is that with like the clear gif of the
Yeah, the
bear
bear just
getting faster. It's so funny. It's funny by itself, but it's funnier with the visual. Of the bear just getting blurred.
Yeah.
Hey, yup!
We have lost visual on Bear.
Ow. Wendy's is the quick or cheap option, but they're probably not. I was gonna say we could do the soup dumplings. No, we're not. No. Because we're on Long Island, but not the city. That's the one thing that I'm gonna love about having.
Oh!
The one thing they killed you, but he shot you. They just when he's getting away. You fools! We all have guns.
We've all got guns.
What the fuck?
That's awesome.
I have to end it on
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty funny. I agree.
Beetle? You're here too?
What the fuck was that?
Ow!
Wow!
Oh!
Aaron.
Hey, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more streams like this one, hit the bell and join and give me money and and buy my shirts.
End of SGMR bottles?
I'd like to thank Lucas and Steve and Lucas and Lucas and Lucas.
I love that me and Joe
And
would
so,
buy.
and you know, sometimes when you try to do something, I like to thank Lucas.
I love that me and Joe at that point were bystanders. Like, I wasn't just gonna leave you. I thought about it. I thought it'd be really funny if I woke up and we were still thanking people. That would have been hysterical. Like, the sun is already up and somehow you're still
I didn't
thanking
even know about that.
Dude, it went on for so long, dude.
so
And Joe, in the middle,
I didn't know about that. I wasn't there for the end of
repeated
it.
my outro. Like, he did an outro again afterwards. And I'm like, Joe, I already, like, did the outro.
I already did an
And he
outro.
was just like, yeah, but Bottles is still going. I'm like, okay, but, like, and this is all happening while you have deafened us. And you're,
Lucas,
so I can only
I didn't
imagine.
deafen you. I took my
You
headphones
took your
out.
headphones out, which means that on stream, you were doing this while me and Joe were just having a conversation.
Yep.
It's such a good. You need to, like, if not post the whole thing, fucking highlight the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
should
gotta.
do that. You should
I
do
really
the whole
should
thing.
do a
Just
highlight reel.
highlight the shit out of it. I know that's
Even
that's
do like
more
multiple
work.
parts.
It's more work,
I-
but it's less upload.
Yeah.
You know what? If I do that, I'm giving it to someone else.
Oh, by all means, give it to like multiple people.
Yeah.
Pass it around.
Yeah.
You'll pass the dab.
Do you
pass
have
the
all
edit.
you have all the footage? So
Yeah.
Yeah, he recorded it.
okay. I wasn't
recorded
sure
the whole-
because I know it cracked
No.
out at some point.
Well, yeah, but I just recorded it again.
Fair.
Yeah, I would have recorded it, but I didn't want to spend the money on a fucking hard drive. Which is funny, because now I have one. For my fucking reinstall.
Well,
Next time.
next time.
2025.
Buy my shirts. Am I doing the merch thing right?
Buy my book.
We have more coming. We have more shirts coming.
Buy my
Well, you can just forget the other one that I was going to think. It's taking me too long. We got to get those shirts
Yeah,
out. They're
we'll get 'em
designed.
out. Yeah, we'll get them out.
I want all of them. Especially
Then buy them.
especially the toilet one.
The toilet one's really good.
I love
That
that
one,
one
that
so
one came
much.
out so much better looking than I it's such a shitty joke, and I drew it so
That's
well.
so fucking funny.
I've never thought I'd be good at drawing a toilet.
You got things to plug.
Yeah, I do. I'm an artist. I
What a
draw
fucking
things.
narcissist.
Just calling myself
What an
an artist.
asshole.
Uh,
I'm an artist.
Fellas, is it egotistical to call yourself an
Fellas,
artist?
is it gay to like women?
What?
Is it gay to wipe your asshole?
So, yeah, I do art on Twitter and Instagram. And you can follow me there. You can also subscribe to me on YouTube because I'm working on some videos.
It's because you're touching a man's butt.
Steve? Oh, DaisfoDays is the name, by the way. I didn't say my name. That was a genuine, like, actual mistake.
You want to spell it again?
Yeah, DaisfoDays. Go ahead, Steve.
Oh god,
You have stuff coming.
Compose myself. I do. On Halloween, I have a very big secret project that I've been working on for 3 fucking
It's a
years.
naked calendar.
It is no.
We almost did it.
You almost did.
Very close.
It's gonna be an incentive again.
Oh, of course.
Good.
I'll make it an incentive for
Every
dog
year-
water. I don't care.
Make it accepted every year until you get
Until
it.
it happens.
Yeah, I'm Shaze64. Halloween, I have a big thing coming out that I've been working on for 3 years. It's got a lot of my friends in it, including these guys.
Yeah, I
Peter
got a special
Smart for
coupon
it.
code for it. Here it is.
Ah! I'm very excited to finally get that out, and then I'm probably gonna take most of November off because I need a break after.
What about
after
our album?
Yeah, we'll get to it.
We'll get there.
Steven, we've been trying to get to it for 3 years.
I know. We'll get to it.
Listen, man, COVID happened.
Yeah, which is why I was able to get most of this album done because of fucking of that. But then we still have to finish recording it, and then we have to fucking.
Well, let's see. What is the timeline of our album project? Let's see.
Well, because I spent most of quarantine making the instrumentals.
Yeah. Let's see. We recorded the whole thing, listened to it, hated it.
Yeah.
Re-recorded the whole thing again. Listened to it. No, sent it to Tyler to mix.
It.
Listened to it.
Hated it
again. And now we've decided to start over.
Yeah.
With different songs.
With different songs.
Not entirely. Like
Not
we
entirely,
replaced,
no.
like two songs.
We kept 2.
No, we replaced
two.
I'm saying we kept 2 arrangements the same. Like
oh yeah.
We kept 2 arrangements the same.
But I'm just saying I think it's really funny that not only did we scrap it, we scrapped it so hard we're changing it a bit too.
We're changing the whole thing.
Yeah.
it's just such a funny timeline.
It really
and I
is.
think it's
is this production hell?
I think it speaks.
This is the definition.
Listen,
of production
it
hell.
literally speaks to the nature of it. It makes us seem less amateur about it too.
Oh,
'cause
and
we're, like actually trying to make it good.
Oh, and not to mention, on the music video side, we came up with the music videos.
Yep.
Got a producer to help us.
Yep.
Lost that producer.
Yep.
Tried to get another producer to help us. Lost that one. So now we're on our own.
And we're all not the person that can make those calls.
No.
Yeah.
None of us can do that.
No.
The closest one to it would be you, because you put way more work into everything else than I ever do. But that's all you have going over me is that you're more driven to get projects done than I am.
Listen, you want to know why I want others to be our producer and not me?
Yeah.
Because I hate it.
I know. No, I agree. I'm just saying you have more motivation than I do.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's what you have.
But I'll just be
But I'm not
there-
saying you're any better at that part of it than I am.
Oh my god. Like, I could get it done, and I'm pretty good at getting it done. But the problem is the entire time I'm like...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
oh my god.
I had to take calls for like 3 years at Best Buy, and dude, I'm scared of phones now. When my phone rings, I'm like, oh!
Or I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's like that
Ooh.
clip.
Oh.
It's like that clip of Ozzy Osbourne where like the phone rings and he goes, "What the fuck is that?"
What the fuck was that? Yeah.
Dude, is it? I guess this is just indicative of like my relationship with my job, right? But I got called by the GameStop customer service number, and I'm like, why am I getting called by the customer service number? This has never happened before. And for whatever reason, my first thought was, am I being fired? And then I picked up the phone, and they're like, oh, your pre-order for Metal Gear Collection is coming out on the 24th, so pick it up. And I'm like, since when do we do this?
Yeah.
Like, we usually
You know
make
what's
the
funny?
calls.
Before,
Yeah, that's weird.
And apparently they're trying it out.
Okay.
So that we don't have to do it.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like,
I said to the girl, because it was an actual person, it wasn't a robot,
Yeah.
Right, okay.
surprisingly. I said to the girl on the phone, I'm like, you don't have to call me, I work there.
You know what's
That's
funny?
funny.
Before, like, the last thing I'll say before we like end the stream, because we're the king of long outros.
Yeah.
The last thing I'll say is, what's funny is I got an email the other day from like retail training or whatever, because I probably gave my actual email on something at Best Buy for that, for like rewards or something. And I saw it and I went, can I like do e-training for retail shit when I'm not employed? Like, will it like let me? Because it looks like it's a completely separate
it's like a
service
separate
from the e-training stuff at Best Buy. So I was just like, not that I mean, I'm not doing anything else. So like maybe it's like
Maybe I'll learn how to work retail.
like after 5 years, maybe I'll finally learn how to do it.
I'll figure it out.
That's like, I think the same thing when I see, we go on this like separate app from like our regular training apps to do like the sexual harassment training.
Yep.
Which when I say it like that, it makes it sound like I'm trying to.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, hooray, I get to take this again. Because I have to do it again now.
Yeah.
Not because I did anything.
One of my coworkers.
Believe me, you are in such a position where it would be so hard. You'd have to go out of your way.
I would have to try.
Like you'd have to actively. You didn't have to leave your store.
Yeah.
I'd
have to leave my store.
You have to go to another
One of my coworkers.
Like imagine
fucking,
being that hardcore about it.
I walk into the other GameStop and I'm just like, pff, pff, I'm here to touch women, and I'm not asking. Oh wait, no, especially you're done.
You're like the guy in the e-learning zone where it's just like you walking. Who wants back rubs? Don't worry, it was empty.
Okay.
Not on my toes, it's not.
Oh my god.
Oh, my pants.
I guess
did it do that?
I guess it wasn't empty.
I hit it that way,
What the
and
fuck?
it came over here.
How does it?
Yeah, there's nothing on the computer.
What the fuck? How'd that happen?
How did it all empty this way?
Good job.
And like nothing got on the table. It was exclusively on you.
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
How?
Can you explain?
Well, actually, if you look at the physics of the whole thing, it's actually because you're
a
fucking gay.
We get a
I can't believe Neil deGrasse Tyson made a whole career out of being the actually.
Honestly,
I love
yeah.
that people like are so like they hate him so much, and I'm like,
I know, it's
that's
so
his
funny.
Thing.
That's his whole thing.
Also, like, who are you to talk? He's a scientist.
Yeah, exactly.
He's an astrophysicist.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I think I'll take his
I
opinion.
think the motherfucker knows what he's talking about.
But yeah, no, yeah, like that's my favorite part of those e-learnings was always the fucking guy that goes, "Who wants back rubs?" And I'm like, "Who's Vance?
Who's this?
Who the fuck?
That being said, I had a coworker that did do that, and he was really good at it. I had him in the back room in the break room before.
Oh, dude.
And it was funny because it was like, this is how the e-learnings go.
I remember, I'm not gonna name him, but we knew someone who worked somewhere, and apparently they were famous for whenever a girl got hired, he would be like, "I give great hugs." And it's like, okay, you fucking weirdo.
You fucking...
Like, I love him, I really do, but the motherfucker...
Wait, who is it?
I will tell you later.
Okay.
When we're not live on the internet.
No. Tell me
Right now.
It's Peter Wagner. It was Peter.
It's Peter.
I've never said that.
Hi, I'm Peter, and
I give great hugs.
I would never say that. Because I'm such a bony son of a bitch.
I give terrible hugs.
It feels like you're hugging a porcupine.
Stay away.
Alright, see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Continue.